Rals, alam naman din siya sa may talk.
Pero he's trying to delay the push dito. Will take one. Will take down to it. So, pinupush na siya dito ni Zaiwu. Pero Rals with the better angle will take down Zaiwu. And welcome sa ating PGL Major Antwerp 2022 brought to you by Lipon WC, Forcepire Gaming, and The Armory. And kami ay inyong makakasama for the matches for today. Ako nga pala si Ventus and I'm with Boss Echo.
Napakaganda ng matchup natin ngayon. No? First match is gonna be a best of one series, pare, between Eternal Fire and Team Spirit. So, Team Spirit dati parang ano to eh. Dati parang nakilala ko lang ng Team Spirit sa kabilang sa kabilang laro sa Atod Dos Pero ito ngayon yung Team Spirit natin, no? Yung CSGO team natin galing sa Team Spirit. Sa actually nagpapasiklat din dito. And actually they're against the big team Eternal Fire, or yun ang pag-usapan namin kahapon na this team would actually be one of the underdogs na Eternal Fire, pero still veteran players pa rin natin dito si Zantares, si Woxic, and syempre Calix galing ng Space Soldiers yan, kasama ni Zantares. So para sa akin, pag minatchup natin itong dalawa, I would say na medyo ang underdog dito sa matchup na to would be Team Spirit Fire.
And looking at their current rankings, no, I think Eternal Fire, they're sitting at top 12. Meanwhile, Team Spirit naman top 6. So, the only top 8 teams ang mag-proceed para sa ating playoffs, no, I think. Pero, there's still a chance naman for Eternal Fire, no, since kagaya na sabi mo, these are the big names, the big teams na dito pagdating sa CSGO. So, we'll see kung makakakuha nga sila ng points dito sa Team Spirit since this is only best of 1.
Best of one series to. So, wala actually natin maganda sa best of one series, no? Walang ano rito parang walang lamang Walang palakasan Wala yung mindset ng best of 3 na it's about the long game Ano to ito yung sinasabi nilang lasonan So, may it be FaZe versus sabihin natin Team Spirit. Sobrang laki pa rin ng chance makalasan dito ng Team Spirit na might actually get the match up or get the series. Well, again, best of 1 to. So, might get the series against big team. So, Eternal Fire, Team Spirit, sobrang unpredictable na magiging matchup nila rito. And, well, yun, may dalawang best of one series yung ikakas natin ngayon today. First is, ito, yung Team Spirit versus Eternal Fire. And then, after this, meron tayo Astralis versus MIBR. So, kung actually, hero rollback natin ito mga siguro 2 years or 3 years na ibabalik natin Astralis versus MIBR, sarap panoorin nito because that would be peak Astralis pa, no? And yung MIBR natin, sila Coldzera pa yan. So, nakakatuwa lang tignan na yung dalawang org na yon kahit magkaiba ni Ross sa maghaharap na naman sila ngayon. Pero, dito muna tayo sa Team Spirit versus Eternal Fire natin. Ano bang mapa natin?
I think it's gonna be Dust 2. And, hindi ko natitignan yung map win rate nila since this is only best of 1. And, pagdating kasi sa best of 1 series, bibigay nila lahat Lahat ng strat nila na pwede nilang gawin against each other, dito nila ilalagay.
Yun nga yung maganda rito, pare. Talaga nga all out to and lasonan. Lahat ng strat lahat ng hidden strat dito muna ilalabas. Kasi best of 1 lang naman and wala na kayong hindi nyo kailangan magtago ng strat. Yung mga strat na lason nyo, yung mga small plays nyo lang, yung mga rounds na feeling nyo syempre may mga rounds tayong crucial, tapos pag nakuha nyo, magko-convert into 2 or 3 more rounds. Din yun na kailangan ilabas to. And dito, para sa akin, mas lamang dito yung yung mga kabataan or yung mga hindi veteran. Kasi syempre pag veteran, may grasp na kayo Pag veteran, meron na kayong grasp on how the game works, yung tamang default, yung the timings and everything. kung kailan may sisilip dito, kailan may mag-rotate. Pero syempre, kung new team kayo, you'd always have something to give unexpected to these older players or veteran players natin dito sa side ng Eternal Fire. So, Team Spirit, para sa akin, actually medyo tilting the scales into their favor going dito sa main match na to. Actually, sa Team Spirit pa lang, isa lang ang kilala ko dito na si Chopper, which is from, team niya dati? Vega Squadron. Okay, tama. Vega Squadron to gratis si Chopper. So, siya lang yung kilala ko dito sa Team Spirit and it consists of a full-on Russian team pala, no? Team Spirit natin dito. Parang din lang sa may parang yung Team Spirit lang natin sa Dota to, no? EU team, Russian team tayo dito. So, this is gonna be good for sure. This is gonna be good. Kasi Dust 2 and walang French team. Wala tayong mga team na heavy on Dust 2. Malalaman natin siguro sa Santares. Ewan ko. Pero, ayun, para sa akin, nothing to be expected. Wala tayong mapapanood dito na expected. Lahat na mapapanood natin dito, explosive, unexpected plays coming in from both teams knowing the best of one series to.
Yep, so it's gonna be Turkish versus Russian this series na to. And bago yan lahat, guys, please do share the stream and follow nyo kami dito sa ating Facebook page, Fire Gaming. And meron din tayong live stream sa YouTube. So subscribe na rin kayo dyan sa ating YouTube channel para updated kayo lagi sa mga CSGO action na ina-upload natin. Pero ayun, let's wait for our players to warm up kahit papaano dito sa ating Dust 2 map. And ayun nga, ganyan sabi ni Boss Echo, this is gonna be very, very unpredictable matchup. Pero looking forward na sana makapasok pa yung Eternal Fire into top 8 since meron pa talaga silang kayang patunayan dito sa CSGO scene natin. And medyo may mga nanganib din pala tayong teams for this tournament. No? We have the MIBR Complexity, Team Liquid sitting at top 14. I'm really not sure bakit hindi pa rin sila nakapag-adjust. Imperial, medyo delikado din sila. No? And we still have, I think, 3 more rounds to have a slot dito sa ating top 8.
So, eto, bet muna tayo, pare.
Brought to you by Rivalry, guys. Please do check out rivalry.com para makisabay na rin kayo sa ating mga pag-bet dito. And looking at the odds here, 1.7 against 2.1.
Grabe yung odds natin. As I was saying, Team Spirit dito yung medyo lamang, no? Knowing na this is going to be a best of one series. So, puso ako dito sa Team Spirit. Pili ko they'd have the surprise, they'd have the lesson, and they'd have the upper hand dito sa may raw skill level natin against Eternal Fire.
Okay. Spirit tayo.
Yeah, 100 lang muna. Chill lang tayo. Ano pa lang guys it's the first match of the day and day 1 pa lang tayo rito. Marami pa tayong match. So, chill lang tayo sa betting boys. I mean, kalma lang mga kaibigan. Sobrang haba pa ng araw. Sobrang haba pa ng major. Marami pang matches and marami pa tayong i-enjoy na betting dito mga kaibigan. So, ayan. Map 1. Dito sa ating best of 1. Bet tayo sa Team Spirit. I mean, hello. TI winner siya, boy. Hindi ka mapupuso dyan.
Sige,
Yeah.
tayo sa Team Spirit. Meron sila napatunayan yung org nila. May napatunayan na.
TI winner siya, boy. Hindi ba tayo pupuso dyan? Ano yan? Subok na yan. Subok na yung mga players niyan. Galing sa Team Spirit. Titingnan ko yung logo ng Eternal Fire. Parang Team Spirit din eh. Kulay puti. Sino to? Kamukha ni NBK ito Nasa pinakaharap natin. Galing sa Team Spirit. So, sino ba offer ng rito, pare? Ng Team Spirit. Kasi for sure, dito sa Eternal Fire, ang offer nila rito si Voxic. Si Voxic.
I think it's gonna be si Dexter.
Si Dexter, okay. So, knowing niya Dust 2 yung map, no? Sila yung kailangan mag-pop up dito. Knowing na this is going to be an offers playground tayo. Kailangan mag-pop up yung dalawa nating offer dito. Pero eto na nga, start na tayo mga kaibigan. Team Spirit will be starting on T-side. Okay, and so, Zantares going for the off angle pero wala siya mahuhuli dito but still sneaking here in the double doors. It goes for the pick si Calix pero no shots is gonna be hit. Magic's still alive and Woxy getting ding in the process. Mukhang maambaw na siya rito knowing at 30 HP na siya mga kaibigan and Team Spirit. Ganda naman ang ginagawa na rito. After heavy pressure sa may A low, bigla sila nag-catwalk lahat, and for sure, it's going to be a burst, A split. Pero look at this, heavy resistance, Eternal, nandito rin kagad sila mga kaibigan. Calix gets one, pero sobrang dahil pa utility. And look at this, contact play on the short coming in. Sobrang dahil pa nila HP dito, 4VR situation. Goes for the wide seat. Patsy doesn't get one. Calix na naman. Gaurel kasi second Magics with the flank. And eto na nga, everyone getting activated on the side of Team Spirit. And now we're left with a 3v3 situation. Wala na silang utility para sa side ng Team Spirit. So it's gonna be kind of hard para sa kanila. Pero yun nga, Patsy. Medyo naipit na siya dito. But Patsy, is he gonna have the chance? Magics na naman with the last of Dexter with another headshot. And Magics goes for the white pick, goes for the Tate. And it's gonna be Team Spirit for round 1.
And a good play coming for Team Spirit. They applied heavy pressure agad dito sa may ating long panood sila. And nabasa ko agad ng Eternals. They tried to go for the short. Kaso nga lang, nabasa ng Team Spirit yung ginagawa. Gusto nilang gawin. And nakapag-adjust sila doon. Down to a 2v2. Ay, 3v3 pala. Pero, ayun nga, nagka-boost sila ng utilities na yun. Nagkaroon ng backstaban din.
Eto, look at this pare. 4 rifles into play. 2 AKs tayo rito. 2 girls on the side of Spirit. Pero oh my, what? What a flick by Woxy mga kaibigan. Through the wall, headshot scout coming in para kay Patsy and on the ground. Force by tayo on the side of Eternals. So, a must-win pick-off coming in by Woxy. And yun nga, Chopper, medyo nabawasan pa siya dito. And, well, takes off the rifle. Galing dito kay Patsy pero grabe. That headshot, that flick, grabe, wrist breaking. Galing dito kay Woxy pare. And now they're on a man disadvantage again, Eternals. So, Eternal Fires. So, paano nila gagawin to? Look at this, Eternal Fire, go for a 3-2 setup and Emo RR. Naka-scout din siya rito and his goal is actually to soften up yung players natin coming from the tunnels push, no? Then, bahala na etong si Cloud with the UMP to actually punish this close range angles. Pero eto na nga, execute is gonna be coming in sa may B and this is gonna be full for rifles. Pero, Team Spirit, okay, are they gonna go for the fake? Medyo delikado na sila rito. Look at the time. It's 45 seconds remaining and Team Spirit still has no map control whatsoever. Wala pa sila clear na plano kung saan sila papasok, pare. Tingnan mo, ang mga pwestuhan nila. Huge flank coming in para kay Calix. And mukhang this is the time Zantares needs to go for the pick. Gets one head. Oh my god, ito na nga, headshots coming in, bullets. And may info sila na may isa pa. Zantares is gonna be well aware of this push. And ito na nga, 2 guys are gonna try to be. Good soften up. And Magic's medyo na siya rito, so he's gonna be forced to save the rifle. And just like that, forced by Eternal Fire pare, panning out, getting free rifles in their hands, and Eternal Fire making it 1-1.
And a very, very crucial play yun coming in for the side of Eternal. Nakapitas kagad sila ng east side and that's gonna be Patsy. So after that frag, nahirapan na sila kung paano nga ba sila papasok since in terms of man advantage lamang yung ating Team Spirit doon.
Pili ko parang ano yan pare, too much respect. Grabe, sobrang satisfying tignan. Galing kay Woxic and that's just Woxic being Woxic. The high sense from this guy, the mouse acceleration, the flicks. Woxic not even wielding an AW, pinagpapakita ng gilas kagad dito pare. Good molly, that's gonna be control, no? Para sa may side ng Eternal Fire. Ito sa may A-long position natin and Team Spirit pala, no? Look at this, Team Spirit actually not gonna be investing with any gun at all. Si Dexter lang dito with an armor and a deagle, trying to make some openings, hopefully. Para dito sa may side nila, Zantares already holding the A1S dito sa may catwalk position, so easily spray down coming in para sa kanya. Just in case contact is gonna be made sa may catwalk natin. But look at this, Team Spirit hoping to swarm mid to B position. And ito na nga is gonna be Evo RR with the Galea. Gonna be tested, pero hindi! Zantares actually with the early resistance mga kaibigan. Yun na nga, go for the spam, go for the taps. With the A1S, the accuracy for this guy pare, the Zantares peak. And ito na nga, Siren. Oh, spots 1. And mga try to mabout siya rito. Evo RR going for the spam. Not gonna finish up. Ito si Siren. Although 3v4 tayo rito pare, this is still winnable para sa may side ng Spirit. I mean, one tap deagle is still a potential para dito kay Siren. Yung nakabinigay niya yung deagle kay Chopper na with 7 HP na siya. So, looking for openings pero, oh my god, Zantares, sobrang crispy pare. Actually, nakuha ni ano yata yung isa, if I'm not mistaken, Woxic got the first kill. So, and Calix nakuha niya pa isa rito. So, nevertheless, okay lang din yung namatay si Woxic, no, na naka-scout lang because now, he would have the opportunity to go for an upgrade, which is the AWP.
And Team Spirit, they don't really have a chance to go for the long range fights, no, since they only have upgraded pistols. And Eternals, they have the rifles, they have the M4s, they have the Galis and the Scout. So they opted out to go for that A short push. Kaso nga lang, napitas kagad sila doon on their trying to push out sa may mid.
Exactly, pare. Pero ito na nga, Team Spirit. Again, this is their gun round. And tignan mo, men, hindi... This is not the best buy coming in para sa kanila. All Galil, si Tildis, and Digil na si Dexter. I mean, do you think this is a good decision para sa kanila? Pero mga Siren, good frag para sa kanya. Good trade by Emo, RR, and that's gonna be 4v4. Para sa Team Spirit, para sa akin, that's actually an advantage, no? Para sa Team Spirit, knowing na they're playing with even man count dito, pero mahirap lang kasi look at the map control. Team Spirit has no map control whatsoever. So, kailangan nila i-check lahat yan. Kailangan nila i-check yung tunnels, kailangan nila i-check yung lower mid, kailangan nila i-check yung catwalk just to make sure Eternal Fire doesn't have any information to what they were doing. But mukhang it's all or nothing to para sa Team Spirit, mga kaibigan. They have an anti-molly galing kay Chopper, pero mukhang hindi pa gagamitin ni Chopper. Para sa anti-molly, it's gonna be thrown para sa City. Good molly, and Emo needs to go for the white pick. Go for the hold, go for the flick. Nakaisa siya rito. Pero oh my god, may sasarm siya rito, mga kaibigan. And yun na nga, he's gonna get taken down 3v3. Calix, would he go for the risky pick, mga kaibigan? Doesn't go for it. Pero ito na nga, alam na nila, nandito na sila. So Patsy, not go for the plan, go for the resistance, and the cover is gonna be made in the name of Dexter. Now for actually 3 Galils in the hands of Eternal. And ito na nga, the jig is up, mga kaibigan. Woxic, marking the mid, goes for the flash, the retake is on. Ito na, mga kaibigan, it's gonna be Calix and Woxic. Opens the turrets! Oh my god, the jumping coming in para sa kanya. Oh, pero 1v1 tayo rito. It's all left to Calix versus Dexter. Who will win? Who will get the frag? It's gonna be Dexter to tie up the round 2-2. Eh, mukhang kukunin niya pa yata yung update ni Woxic, mga kaibigan. So, good round for Team Spirit.
Yep. And bad read sana yun, no? Yung pag smoke niya sa may ating double doors. Kaso nga nakalabas kagad sila sa may ating tunnels. By even to merong molotov dun sa may ating tunnels area. And look at this. Dexter with that off-angle position. Yung crosshair ni... Sino ba yung katapat niya nun? Yung crosshair ni Calix napunta sa body niya as he stand up.
Beautiful play coming in from Team Spirit, knowing na sobrang, well, sabi ko nga kanina, it's not the best buy coming in para sa kanila. Just imagine going into the run with 4 Galil. So, I mean, Galil, syempre, underrated rifle yan, di ba? 35 bullets, still does good damage. And pag natuto na mong gamitin, it would be very efficient. Knowing the mag is actually bigger than AK-47. Pero still, you would want AK-47s going into this map, the long range one-tap headshot potential, the AK-47 spray pattern, the AK-47's fragging capability. Yung pa rin yung gusto nyo eh. Pero still, they made it work with 4 Galils and Deagle para kay Dexter. So, against Eternal with a full buy and nakaw pa nga si Woxic. Also, very good round coming in para dito sa Missile ng Team Spirit. Good flash and oh my god, Woxic!
Hello?
Grabe naman, quick reaction by this guy. I mean, Calix sacrificing, mga kaibigan, with the Deagle para lang makapag-up si Woxic, and Woxic proving it to be worth it, mga kaibigan. And well, wag lang siya mapano si Dexter dito with the scout, no? And yun na nga, I think Woxic knows very well na they already got the angle, they already have the advantage, and they already know that there would be a read na pwede mag-pick si Woxic dito. So Woxic, magpapassive lang siya sa may B-short, sa may A-short position, I mean, on the catwalk, and hoping to punish anyone that would go for a dry pick. Pero Team Spirit, what would they do? Really ko mag-A? Mag-mid to B-smoke sila rito. And okay, that's information. Team Spirit getting information na 2B pa to, and it's gonna be 3-2 setup. Pili ko alam nila to. Now Chopper clearing out the middle, hoping na makakita sila ng opening, no, to go for the mid split, the B split, or actually go for an A split. And eto na nga, mga A split is gonna be the name of the game. Pero tignan natin, pare, sino matatagpuan na rito? Is gonna be the AWP of Woxic, first contact, and okay.
Flash.
Oh, good molly. And yun na nga, rinig na rin nila si Woxic, and Woxic mukhang hindi niya kinaya ang init mga kaibigan, nasaktan, nahulog, na-fall at wala ang sumulo. Pero ito na nga, Santares, good angle para sa kanya. This could be Santares, shot na mga kaibigan, yun na nga, spray down coming para sa kanya. Pero Patsy, good frag, sobrang low na ni Patsy rito, but still has the advantage of the higher ground. And mukhang A-Long is still open para sa kanila dahil sa the early take kanina. Doon sa may A-Long position, giving Team Spirit a lot of space to work with mga kaibigan. 4v3 situation tayo rito ngayon on the retake, pero sobrang low ni Patsy. But also on the other side, look at this Calix with just a deagle, and mukhang misplay pa nga yung smoke nila pare. Look at this smoke. And yun na nga, going for the white pick, Patsy hiding in the smoke. Mga nagkakaroon siya madalasan niya rito. Oh my god, Patsy! Nakadalawa pa nga with 8 HP. Calix now getting tagged. Calix getting tagged twice. Walks na lang natitira with the up. How would you clutch this 1v2? It's a crossfire, it's a save, and it's gonna be another round for Team Spirit. Team Spirit na naman making things happen with just a scout, 4 rifles. I mean, grabe yung ginagawa natin Spirit dito pare. Early hatid sa long, then wrap around sa A, check the information. Beautifully played coming in by Team Spirit.
And even though Woxic got the first frag, no, down to a 4v5, na-manage pa ng Team Spirit to win that round by playing it slow. Nagparamdam lang sila konti sa may ating B talents to get the info kung ilan nga ba talaga nagbabantay sa may B site natin. And the good read from them, no, they know that it's gonna be a 2-3 setup and may AWP si Woxic sa may ating short. Good timing sana coming from Woxic, kaso nga it's not gonna connect. And all members of Team Spirit natin now trying to rotate towards this B tunnels area. They don't have any info kung meron nga bang tao sa nating lower tunnels or kung meron nga bang magpo-push out to go for that aggressive push, aggressive info. Pero 2 members Eternals natin holding pa rin sa distance natin air, pero here comes the rush.
Naku
The flash is
po,
coming
how
in
much
dito.
can you
Pero
do?
EMRR!
Naku po, widescreen siya pare. Oh no. Oh, good headshot pare kay Flood pare.
And a good trade coming in for the side of Team Spirit na take down nila yung 2 members ng Eternals dito sa ating B site area, and that's gonna be the B plant. And mukhang they won't risk to go for the 3 take since Woxic have this AWP and Santares and Calix, they only have this pistol. It's very, very unlikely for them to go for the 3 take.
It's not looking good for Eternals, pare.
Team Spirit slowly getting that momentum. And kailangan itong ma-stop somehow ng Eternal if they want to get this map against Team Spirit.
Medyo kailangan maka-damage ng Eternal Fire dito. Due to the economy, kailangan nila bawas. Kahit nag-giveaway sila na round sa ganito, no? Kailangan nila bawasan yung economy na Team Spirit dito. So, if they're gonna go for a comeback or a streak runs na, no, hindi sila masyado mahirapan to actually break etong economy ng Team Spirit. Kasi if Team Spirit will continue taking rounds with 4 to 3 man alive, it's gonna be hard. Oh, good trade. Ang bilis naman, no? Pero, still a good shot for Dexter, pare. I mean, it could be a whip coming sa kanya and a punish. Pero, Chopper! Beautiful punish coming in for Chopper. Alam nila walang tao sa B because he was watching the cross. And that's Chopper with the exploit, with the punish. And just like that, pare, Eternal Fire gonna be saving na naman. Napakabilis ng Ross natin, min.
That was supposed to be their gun round, and nalagas agad sila ng 2 members by that mid-fight.
Sobrang unlucky. I mean, it could be a good read, no? It could be a good read for Team Spirit, no? Habang hawak ni Dexter yung cross, he was telling Chopper actually na wala pang cross. So, Chopper was actually the one with the advantage already with that angle. And the moment na kumontak eto si Dexter, or namatay si Dexter with that trade frag coming in by Woxic, Chopper already with the advantage to punish etong nasa door na tao, no? Coming in for Eternal Fire. So, I think it could just be an unlucky call coming in by Eternal Fire or a perfect read para sa Team Spirit.
Yep, perfect read indeed. Pero with that 5-2, Team Spirit slowly having a big lead against Eternal Fire. Eternal Fire, kailangan nilang sagot dito if they can't go for that aggressive mid pick. they can smoke it and para kahit papaano meron makatawid sa kanila into the B site area. Since Woxic, I think pinipilit pa rin yung AWP. He's hitting his shots. Kaso nga lang, Dexter always have the better angle.
Early timeout tayo rito on the side of Eternal Fire. I mean, you have 4 timeouts, pare, and this is the best of 1, so as much as possible, use it wisely. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised na kumuha sila ng early timeout ng, well, they took her early, no? Because pag nagdire-diretso etong Team Spirit already with 4 straight rounds, having the momentum, it would be really, really scary para sa side ng Eternal Fire. That would, well, alam naman natin mas ginawa City side itong map na to. And going into the second half on T side, as much as possible, you want to have the advantage as a City player. Eto na nga, would this be the game changer para sa Eternal Fire? I mean, look at this, pare, double AW, pero si Magix, eto na nga, Magix goes for the frag, para si Santanes goes for the wide, and Magix just going all out, punish, wide peak, and fragging every single one para sa side na Eternal Fire. And Woxic flashed out, mollied out, and mukhang sooner or later, he's gonna fall down. Mag-isa na si Woxic dito, no help whatsoever, gonna be coming into his aid. Look at this, Eternal Fire, it's Cloud, and Emo are already poised to save the round, mga kaibigan, or to save for the next round. Ayaw nila tulungan si Woxic dito, and Woxic, sobrang pinda na siya rito. All he could do is fight his way out. Pero look at this, it's gonna be the peak by Dexter, and Woxic, oh my god! A miracle para kay Woxic. I mean, how did he manage to get away? Pero what? Hindi tumama yun, not even a wall bang. What happened? Emo RR playing the anti-flash, I mean, Chopper goes for the smoke. And Team Spirit, do they have any idea that this is a risk or a gamble play by Eternal Fire na 3 guys would be playing on A? If they go B, it would be simply a save call para sa kanila.
Yep, pero konti-konti na nag-lurk up towards the upper tunnels. Etong si Siren natin. And they're still trying to push out this A-long area, and here comes the push. EMR gets flash. Kaso nga lang the pick from Magix will be able to take no EMR and Woxic run for the trade. Para kay Patsy and a 2v4 situation. Kaso nga lang, he won't hit that off shot. Oh my goodness, Siren from behind will be able to take down Woxic, and it's all up to Xcloud. 1v4 situation. Although, elevator air natin, pero may tao na sa may mid natin. It's gonna be Siren watching that flank.
Grabe. Team Spirit. Making use of time, playing T-side perfectly. Diba? Nakuha nila yung initial pick, Magix with the magic, mga kaibigan. Look at this, going all out. Gets the frag, goes for the wild pick, non-stop coming in kay Magix, the aggression from this guy. And after that, after heavy presence, after forcing some rotations and forcing some actions coming dito sa Eternals, no? Bigla sila nag-slow play and burning down the time. So, Team Spirit just making use of the time perfectly sa mirror na yun.
Yep, and although ginawa nila yung suggestion ko na smoke na lang nila mid doors, pero hindi sila prepared dun sa rush A-long ng Team Spirit. Kaso nga na sa Tares will whiff his shots here. Calix will be able to take on Patsy for the trade, and Chopper will get another one. Kaso nga lang, hindi magkakarik yung mga shots dito, and Chopper will be able to trade on Woxic just like that. It's gonna be 3v4 situation. Siren for the help, and Magix from behind will be able to take on one. Yes, he will. Kaso nga lang, Dexter with that up shot, and it's all to explode again. Eternal Fire, konti-konti nang pinapatay yung kanilang apoy.
Grabe, mga kailangan na nila mag-change ng team name dito. Hindi na eternally nagiliyab ang apoy ng Eternal Fire dito. I mean, grabe, it's just Team Spirit, well, sa bagay, spirit sila, mga spirito na sila, di ba? Parang madali para sa kanila apulahin ang apoy na Eternal sa Team Spirit. Grabe, living up to their name.
Yep, and they just won't have the answer na hindi sila laging nagbabantay ng kanilang mga flank. It's gonna be either Siren or Chopper. Pero the way na pino-force nila yung rotation ng Eternal Fire, basang-basa ng Team Spirit yun. Pero look at this Patsy. This good angle for him, just matching Xbox. Pero no info yet. Alam lang nila na meron tao dito sa may ating mid area.
Uhuh.
Siren will take that damage down to 66 HP. Opo. Meron ulit silang nagbabantay ng kanilang upper tunnel is gonna be Siren and 4 members ng Team Spirit. Nag-aantay lang sila ng tamang opportunity to push out dito sa may ating A area. Pero 3 members naman ng Eternal Fire natin holding pa rin sila sa ating long. Pero look at this. 3 members, 4 members ng Team Spirit lurking up towards mid. And ang magbabatay lang sa angle na to is gonna be Santares with his M4. Sorry, the Molotov. Here comes the smoke. 30 seconds on the clock remaining. They don't have enough time to go. Kailangan nilang mag-decide kung saan nga ba talaga sila mag-push out. Pero ito, 2 members na ito natin. X-Cloud will be able to take ng 1. Kaso nga lang Siren with that takedown and matitrade agad dito ni EMORR holding this B site. And EMORR holding this B site with this AWP.
Beautifully played coming in para sa side ng Eternal Fire. I mean, yung first 2 frags ni pare no ni X-Cloud. Grabe yung first 2 frags niya sa middle. Sobrang crucial coming in para sa kanila and para sa akin, those were actually 2 key frags. No? Kasi kung namatay siya rin nang wala siya napapatay, it would just be EMORR getting swarmed, especially naka-AW. Sobrang hirap nun and oh my god, X-Cloud. Tinapakan agad na magaling. Napakasakit ko yung Eddie, sabi ni X-Cloud.
Yep, and I think kung nag-push out lang si Siren doon kasabay ng kanyang mga teammates, no, he possibly managed to take down X-Cloud and hindi sila malalagasan agad ng dalawa as they are entering the B side. Oh, utilities are being well spent dito sa may ating mid area. Both teams natin gusto nilang kunin itong mid control to go for the pusher. Kaso nga lang Woxic. Uy, the timing. Hindi niya naspatan. Ayun, naspatan na niya. Eto si Magix and Magix gets taken down by this AWP. And now it's gonna be 4v5 situation and the stray down through the smoke. They won't spot anyone. They won't hit anyone. Uy, Santares, muntikan pa nga siya dito. Pero Eternal Fire mukha atang nakapag-adjust sila kahit paano sa ginagawang push out ng Team Spirit. 4 members of Team Spirit now trying to push out again towards this A short area. And look at this, the discipline from Team Eternal Fire. 2-3 set up. 2 members sa may B side natin. 3 members nagbabatay. This is mating A. And this is gonna be a crossfire for Santares and Woxic. Double AW setup. Tignan natin kung mag-work out to. And Santares managed to take down to tag Pati. Kaso nga lang Woxic for the backup will be able to take down 2. And just like that, it's all up to Siren and Dexter. What can you do? 16 seconds on the clock remaining.
Mga save city na to pare. Grabe Eternal Fire nagli-live na ulit
Meron pang konti kahit papaano at gusto nilang papagain pa.
Mga pinagbabaga ni Woxic itong Eternal Fire mga kamiga with those frags. I mean, that round si Woxic lang, that's all Woxic pare. The peak in the mid, holding out dito sa may catwalk. Woxic just hitting every shot he needs and easy shutdown. Team Spirit, no more flash, no more smokes whatsoever para ma-shutdown etong AWP ni Woxic and Woxic just goes full on online dito sa kanila and Team Spirit now 2 straight rounds para sa Eternal Fire. Team Spirit, good tactical timeout dito no para medyo hindi magdire-diretso yung momentum ng Eternal Fire dito. Pero ito, look at that box. Beautifully played. Not a single whiff, pare.
The double up setup is working out for the side of Eternal Fire. But look at this. It is gonna be another rush.
Oh!
Managed to take on Kaalix. And hindi ka na-tradable, no? Ni Woxic instead. And he can't risk to reveal his position. Pero look at these 3 members ng Eternal Fire holding sa mating long airnet and EMORR will be able to take on Dexter. And just like that, 2 members sa kanila ang natitira dito and Magix to take on Santares will punish that aggressor. Kaso nga lang Woxic through the smoke. Hello will be able to take on Pati and down to a 3v3 situation. Pero Siren again, lurking up towards these upper tunnels. They know what is up. They're trying to rotate towards this mid area natin.
Naku!
And what are you doing, Chopper? That's a very, very bad push. Knife out, jumping up. Team Spirit. So all of the Siren Magis, 48 seconds on the clock remaining. Although they have the B site. Pero this is gonna be hard post plant if ever it's gonna be 2v3. Opo. If Walker gets this.
Oh!
My goodness, Siren will get that head. And just like that, 2v2, Magic's down to 39 HP. It's gonna be post-plant situation. Two members ng Eternal Fire natin trying to push out for the retake towards this mid area. And may info si Magis na merong at least isa ang nandito sa may ating doors. Pero this is the for setup. Siren will be able to take that one. Will get the 8-1-2. Yes, you will. And the trade for Siren made it happen for the side of Eternal.
Ang ganda ng ginawa ng Team Spirit dito. After that tactical timeout, mga kaibigan, converting the round and thus ending in momentum being built up on the side of Eternal Fire. And ito, I mean, it's just Siren with the multi-fragging. And para sa akin, pinaka-crucial na frag din yung kay Woxic, pare. Kung hindi niya nakuha yung frag kay Woxic, that would have been the round para sa Eternal Fire. Pero dahil napatay niya si Woxic, easy post-plant, easy crossfire, and Team Spirit gets another round.
Pero ito, full gun round for the side of both teams natin. And Woxic going aggressive. This man long will be able to take down Siren. And now, down to a 4v5 situation. Napakaaga. For 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock remaining. Marami pang oras ang Team Spirit natin to go for a push. Kaso nga lang, he gets spotted. This is nating short area. Pero Patsy, meron na siyang mid info kahit papano.
Ang ganda ng early map control coming dito sa may Team Spirit natin. Look at this, sobrang deep na agad sa mid neto ni Patsy. Although 4v5 tayo dito, still map control sa amin. Patsy could do so much, pero shutdown by Santares. Beautifully played. Now it's looking likely Eternal Fire makuha nila round dito, 3v5 situation, and the map control in the middle is actually shut down by Santares. Now they don't have choice whatsoever. Pero they have to push one side. At nila sila rito. I think it's safe to call for a save this early into this round. I mean, sobrang hirap mapasukin nito Eternal Fire. And money is not that great, no? Money is not that great para sa may side of Team Spirit. So saving these 3 rifles, saving these 3 guns would actually mean more kaysa ipilit pa nila matapon nito mga baril na to. And what you could do damage to Eternal. Pero wala na sila sa position para ma-clutch pa or to might take this round. So mas gusto nila na i-keep na lang itong baril na to and punish Team Eternal Fire if they wish to hunt down. So, Eternal Fire, flawless round coming in para sa kanila and that would be good because that would mean there would be another buy para sa kanila if they actually lose this round.
And Woxic leading the charge for the side of Eternal Fire. With the 10 frags, using this AWP, napaka-unexpected ng ginagawa niya dun sa may ating A-long area, going for that aggressive push, getting that early frag para kay Siren, and somehow that managed Eternal Fire to get another round against Team Spirit. And now it's gonna be 5-8. Oops, medyo na-delay nga lang dito si Dexter since nauntog as he's jumping down dito. And 1-4 setup. Hinatid lang. Pero ito, Chopper, napag-push up siya dito. And 3 more are with that flick. Will be able to take on Patsy. And Smoke will be out. Molotov will be out as well to stop the push out for the side of Eternal. Ako po, pero may info na sila na maraming members ang nagbabatay sa ating Astralis area and it's all up to X-Cloud to defend this B-side on his own. There's a situation dito. X-Cloud managed to take on 1. Will be able to take on 2. Kaso nga lang, Siren will be able to take on X-Cloud and the B-side is now open. Although Siren's low HP na siya dito, down to 9 HP. It's gonna be a 4v3 situation. Hindi pa rin sila nakaporma dito sa deep ng ating B-side area since hindi nila alam kung meron nga ba tayo mag-peek out dito sa may ating window area. Pero 4-man retake for the side of Eternal Fire. Tingnan natin kung they can work this one out. Here comes the smoke para sa ating upper tunnels area. Pero Walking still holding the automatic middle area, trying to cover up for his teammates na gustong pumasok sa ating B side. Pero here comes the flash. Here comes the push. Kaso na Siren will whip his shots here. Kaso na Dexter will trade. And Dexter again, Maris take on 2. Will we get him to take on 3? No, he won't. And just like that, a good retake for the side of Eternal Fire. And 6-8 ang ating maging scoreline. One more round. I think kayang-kaya pa siguro ng Eternal Fire to idikit up to 7-8.
Mhm. Kailangan nila makaway 7 dito, knowing na again this is a city-sided map. And as much as possible going into the second half, you want to have the edge, especially on the side of the map. Pero Team Spirit already got the better half, no? So hopefully Eternal Fire has a better T side going into this game. Or well, they could hope for the worst para sa Team Spirit. Oh my God, lining up! Calix gets one, nakaisa lang siya rito, pero sobrang low ni Siren, sobrang low ni Magic. It's gonna be Chopper and Dexter, who needs to do everything para dito sa Team Spirit. And look at the money. Not so great. Look at the guns para sa Team Spirit. And ito lang hamak ang na-clear na nila yung tunnels, and rotation is gonna be made. Ang Emo RR is gonna head straight into the A site, mga kabiyat, to go for the backups, and the mga Molly is gonna be thrown sa may car. That's gonna be the positioning para sa that's gonna be the car check para dito sa may side ng Team Spirit. And Team Spirit knows what don't you know, may nawalan tao sa car. I mean, after all, Eternal Fire extinguished itong extinguish nila yung Molly dito sa may car, no? Making Team Spirit think na may tao doon sa loob ng car na actually sinesave nila. Now Team Spirit drops a flash para kay Dexter, and it's gonna be an A-hit for sure. Santares, how long would you held on dito sa may utility mo? May smokes pa siya, and another need to go for the A-long position. Good name coming in para kay Santares, at the nade! Takes down Siren, good smoke. That's gonna buy more time. Pero actually, flash pala yung binitaw niya. That's a misplay coming in by Santares. And just like that, Team Spirit goes all goes contact play and punishes, shoots everyone in the heads beside the Eternal Fire. And now X-Cloud is gonna be left with an almost impossible task para niya i-clutch to. These are 3 players from Team Spirit with all the crossfires remaining, and isolation play is gonna be made. First headshot, pero if that headshot hit, pare, that could have been everything para dito kay Dexter. I mean, para dito kay X-Cloud, but it's not enough. And again, nakuha na naman nila yung round over. What? A very dirty buy?
Yep. I think si Chopper only have Eagle sa second half. Pero Magi is doing the job for the side of Team Spirit. And now 9-6 ang ating scoreline. And Eternal Fire, kailangan nilang bumawi dito on their T side. Pero mukhang mahirapan na ata sila dito on the T side, on the city side ng ating Team Spirit. Double flash is up for Chopper. Pero these 4 members ng Eternal Fire trying to push out towards mid-air natin, and Dexter just trying to spam through the smoke, trying to get lucky, kaso nga lang he won't tag anyone. Pero 2-3 setup for the side of Team Spirit natin, and 4 members ng Eternal Fire natin trying to push out towards mid-area, and possibly na makuha nila itong mid-air natin since it's gonna be only Dexter watching this air natin. Dexter gets taken down by Emor, and here comes the push. Here comes the rush play, and Siren one will take down 2. No, he won't. Walks it with the trade for Siren, and just like that, it's gonna be 3v4 situation. Eternal Fire now planting the bomb. It is matting B-side area, and the post plant is on for the side of Team Spirit. They don't have any utilities. Actually, they have 1 flash. Tignan natin kung kailangan nilang masulit to, yung isang flash na to.
Mukhang wala pa ang flash na may bibitaw, mga kaibigan. It's gonna be the drive pick para kay Chopper. Chopper gets punished, trade by Santares, and it's gonna be Magic's now. 1v3, no time, and no chance at all. Mukhang exit na lang siya rito, and Eternal actually gonna take the pistol round and hoping to tie up yung match natin dito and get a 9-9 scoreline. after this pistol win.
Ata si Malis dito and Heyman is straight on X-Cloud. And with that, 7-9 ating scoreline. Tingnan natin kung matatayap nga ba nila yung scoreline natin. Since they have the advantage in terms of economy. Pero Team Spirit, they can still go for the force buy to try to stretch up their lead. Pero upgraded business lang tayo. Utilities is up for Team Spirit natin and Dexter still holding his match scout. Look at this good pick coming for Dexter. Kaso nga lang, his shots not connecting towards this headshot area. And now, 2 members ng Team Spirit natin trying to push out this mating short area. Pero the patience from Eternal Fire, look at this. 2 members sa kanila trying to get the info. This mating mid area natin. Now po, this is a bad push. Wala siyang katrade dito and Santaras is a trade down. He will miss his shots here and Chopper somehow managed to take down Emo RR. And Santaras agad for the trade para ipasi and just like that, it's gonna be 4v4 situation. 2v3 situation, this is yung ating short air natin and mapapabakoy pa nga ang ating Eternal Fire. Pero I'm not sure if narinig ni Siren na meron bang area pero Khaled with the spray down will be able to take the magic and just like that, the push from this mid area and Siren for the trade agad. Kaso nga lang, Siren will whiff his second shots dito para ay Woxic and Woxic managed to take on Siren and now 2v3 situation, the bomb is getting planted. This is ang ating B-side area and mukha atang kailangan ulit i-save. Mag-save ng Team Spirit. No po. Iyahan doon pa nga ata. Ay, hindi na. Umatas na rin si Chopper. And that's gonna be the save for the side of Team Spirit. And with that, Eternal Fire getting another round against Team Spirit. Since wala rin naman kasi magagawa yung buy na Team Spirit natin. They only have the pistols. Pero kahit pa paano nakakuha naman si Chopper ng free Galil.
Now with 2 straight rounds and ito yung sinasabi ko pare, they're hoping to tie up itong round natin. I mean, mukhang hindi pa magbaba yung Team Spirit dito. After all, that's a field force by coming into sa mid-side nila and now Eternal is on the verge of making this 9-9 and look at this. Look at the rifles in play. Look at the guns in play para sa mid-side ng Eternal Fire Team Spirit. Dexter only with the rifle, actually saved the rifle and si Chopper din, no? That Galil in hand. Yun lang yung mga saving grace nila dito. And yun lang nga, mukhang gagawa na ng paraan ito si Dexter, si Chopper, I mean, para makakuha ng pick-off, make use of this saved rifle. Pero mukhang BXX is coming in. It's gonna be all out. Eternal Fire on the B-side. The Swarm coming in. Calix punishing it to Dexter. Pero umuha na nakalasot pa si Siren, but Siren only gets one. Oh, Patsy with the good headshot. It's already getting expensive, mga kaibigan. And mukhang, oh my god, Magic through the smoke, through the wall, punishes Woxic. And that's Woxic on the ground. Sobrang expensive na nito already. I mean, kahit matalit yung Spirit dito, it would have been already a very expensive round on the side of Eternal Fire and Team Spirit. Hindi nga lang to expensive round. It could actually be the round for Team Spirit. Eternal Fire. You can't throw away rounds like this, pero mukhang hindi niya nakita yung nakatago sa may car, mga kaibigan. And the timing is everything para dito. KX Cloud is activated. Actually, Santares gets activated. And yun na nga, that's the headshot. That's Magic's. Go for the flank. And Magic's wala siyang pera dito. So he's just gonna choose to save itong rifle na napulot niya. So Team Spirit again with another good damage. Although still a round pa rin, no? For Eternal Fire, a very good round para sa kanila to tie up itong match natin. But Team Spirit is gonna be the buy round next round.
Yep. And still kahit pa paano a good round for Team Spirit, no? Ang na-damage nila yung 3 members of Eternal Fire, which is yung walang pera. Wala silang pera to buy for this next round. Pero tignan natin, Team Spirit on their gun round, kung makakuha na nga ba sila ng round win against Eternal Fire and possibly for couple straight rounds. Pero look at this, Voxic trying to go for the pick. This may ating mid-air natin headshot and it's not gonna connect. Pero here comes the pop flash. This natin air natin and no push yet. It's happening for the side of Eternal Fire. Meanwhile, it's gonna be a slow play for the side of Eternal Fire. 4 members sa kanila still holding this mighty long doors area. And who want to set up? This is a good setup actually coming in for the side of Team Spirit. Pero at sana nag-lurk dito and Magic take out Calix and MRR for the trade. Naku po, dami pa nga ng pero si MRR pero X-Cloud ay Dexter will be able to get X-Cloud. Oh my goodness, what are you doing MRR? Jumping up, jumping all around. This is mating long air natin and it's all up to Woxic with his AWP and the bombs drop. Actually, na-pick up pa. Na-pick up ni Woxic itong bomb natin. Kaso nga lang, hindi siya sure. Hindi siya prepared. Lang gagawin ni Chopper and just like that, Woxic gets taken down and it's the round of Team Spirit.
Pinapakita lang
Very...
dito, pare.
Very, very...
Paano nabuhay dito?
I'm really not sure also kung paano nabuhay si Dexter doon. He's missing these AWP shots.
That could have been the end right there and there kung napatay nila si Dexter with that AWP. Pero ito mga Woxic still with the op and kailangan niya makahanap ng opening dito. He's the one with the huge gun, with the rifle, with the AWP, and he's the one who needs to make some openings. Kailangan niya nagawa ng mga game changer dito. Kailangan niya nagawa ng mga play namin para kay Woxic dito. Kung gusto niya makuha ng Eternal Fire, etong best of 1 series natin.
Yep, actually lahat ng majority of rounds ng Eternal Fire natin coming in for Woxic by his aggressive play and 200 IQ plays using this AWP. Pero kailangan niya ulit gawin yun this time around sa ating second half if they want to get around against Team Spirit. No, since I think the rest members for Eternal Fire medyo nanlalamig sila. They're not going for that entry frag. Sila laging unang napipitas dito pero this time around all members of Eternal Fire trying to push out toward this A-short air natin. Smoke will be out pero this is a good angle coming for Dexter and kalmado siya. Kampante siya na meron bantay sa dito. He will be able to take on 2 and X-Cloud agad for the trade and Dexter managed to take on 1. It's all up to Woxic and X-Cloud 2v4 situation. This is mating A site and the bomb is dropped. Wala nang choice natin kundi to go for the bomb plant here and it's gonna be a 2v4 retake for the side of Team Spirit and oh my goodness, the utilities. X-Cloud gets damaged down to 72 HP. Oh, the pick coming for Siren. And it's up to Woxic. 1v4 situation with this AW. What can you do? And now the bomb is getting defused by Team Spirit and just like that, it's gonna be the round of Team Spirit. 9-11 ang ating maging scoreline.
Team Spirit try to get away with the game. Tuloy-tuloy pa to. It's just gonna be Team Spirit steamrolling all over Eternal and Team Spirit showing us how to play it city side. Pinapakitaan nila kung paano ma-utilize etong AWP ni Dexter. I mean kanina, Woxic playing on the city side with that AWP. Not really that effective, no? Medyo, well, he converts some rounds. Nakakuha siya round 1 or 2 coming in for Woxic pero not as efficient as an AWP player para dito, compared dito kay Dexter, no? Kumbaga, yung results, yung impact na binibigay ni Dexter dito sa may side ng Team Spirit, not as impactful yung ginagawa ni Woxic. So, kailangan nila gawa ng paraan dito. I mean, pwedeng hindi na sila mag-rely kay Woxic. They need to do something. They need to think out of the box. They need to make something happen. If Toxic really can go for open. After all, 5 naman sila sa may team.
Oh, Siren gets tagged down to 4 HP. As early pa lang, dito sa may ating round number 21. And look at this passing, going aggressive guys. Managed to take down 1 and Astralis. And Woxic is out for the side of Eternal Fire. The double up setup is working out for Team Spirit, and just like that, 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock remaining. EMR na agad. Mga natitira, kaso nga lang, passing through the smoke. The pressure na pinapakita ng ating Team Spirit sa Eternal Fire natin, hindi makaporma, hindi makapasok ng site, and hindi sila makaposisyon ng maayos sa aggression na pinapakita ng ating Team Spirit. And with that, it's gonna be a 12-9. 4 more rounds for the Team Spirit, and mariretain nila ng top 8 to top 6.
Ganda na ginagawa natin yung Spirit dito. Ayaw niya na papormahin yung Eternal Fire.
Oh, look at this. Antares down to 16 HP. Pero all members are trying to push out towards this long area. And this is a good angle for Dexter. He can take down one. Alang. Walksick, nakatalikod siya as he's jumping down this matting pit area. And 4v5 situation, all members are dito. And Dexter managed to take down one again. Get the 3. Kaso nga lang passive for the team. And very, very good exchange coming for the side of Team Spirit.
Grabe yung trade frag sila rito. If I were Team Spirit, I would take that trade all day, pare.
May tiwala sila sa tutok neto ni Dex.
Oh, sobrang nipis, grabe. Oh my God, Team Spirit just playing this seaside. Very beautiful. I mean, nakita natin yan na nag-double off yung Eternal Fire dito, which is Evo RR and si Woxic, no? Pero eto, pinapakita ng Team Spirit kung paano ang tunay na double off, kung gaano katinik, gaano kahirap pumasok sa double off setup. And yun na nga, I mean, those two AWP players just standing in the open, waiting for the wide pick, confident enough na they have each other's backs and alam nilang hindi mag-whiff. Kasi the moment mag-whiff sa laro, pero sila mamamatay, pare, nasa gitna lang sila eh. Di ba? Pero grabe, the trust para sa Team Spirit and I might say the confidence coming in para dito sa mga off players natin.
Nagtayo ng wall yung Team Spirit dito sa merang long natin using this AWP. As Woxic, as Dexter reloads his AWP, naka-backup agad etong si Patsy natin, and the vice versa happened doon. Hindi hindi nakapasok yung Eternal Fire natin, pero this time around, look at this, they have the upgraded pistol. They're broke in terms of economy. EMR with this Tech 9 and Woxic using only the scout. They can somehow manage to take at least 1 or 2 members ng ating team. Kaso nga, it's gonna be really hard since they are very, very short on utility. They only have 1 flash and 1 smoke.
And agad pa na rin, pare. 3 stack dito sa may B-site. Naku po, babanggain nila to.
Pero here comes the mid. Fully push here. Kaso nga lang, will whip. Kaso sa may ating mid area natin. For the trade pa kay Siren Chopper. Will be able to take down next. Dito for the trade. And just like that, it's gonna be 2v3 situation. Eternal Fire somehow managed to get their free weapon upgrade.
Nangyari na ang mali. Nangyari ang hindi dapat mangyari. We've seen Dexter with 2 crucial shots. Wala siyang tinamaan kahit isa, and thus making the swarm effective para sa may side na Eternal Fire with the Tech 9s, the pistols, swarming all over it, ang mga naka-rifle natin, especially si Dexter na naka-off lang, hindi siya makover. Coming in from inside the site ng Team Spirit. Hindi nila mabigyan ng, I think it was Siren going for the cover para dito kay Dexter, pero grabe, the swarm was there, sabay yung mid, sabay din yung so Dexter just getting exploited doon sa pwesto niya, no?
And ayun nga, sabi ko kanina, they can still go for at least 2 frags. Pero somehow they managed to take the round win against Team Spirit on their full buy. And with that, 10-13, ang ating magiging scoreline. Team Spirit, they only need 3 more rounds to close out this best of 1. Meanwhile, Eternal Fire, they also need 3 more rounds in order for them to tie it up kahit papano.
Plus 3 rounds na dito para sa may side ng Team Spirit. I mean, Parang kailangan na lang nila rito yung, combo shoot. Hindi nila kailangan magpadala sa pressure dito na, "Uy, nakakahabol na yung nakakahabol na yung Eternal Fire, kailangan natin force by kaya I mean, they just need a good gun round. They need a good gun round, need to go for the closer team spirit. Pero, this actually a crucial round pala 'no, the side of Eternal Fire. It's actually Eternal Fire breaching the double digit score and eto na nga, good look at this beautiful retake coming in on the A-long position and now team spirit have the control dito sa may ilong natin and Eternal Fire. Mukhang magle-lurk na lang yata dito si Calix with that boost and I think they're gonna go get some mid control and some catwalk control on the side of Eternal Fire. Which is gonna be handed out to them freely, no? By, dito sa side ng Eternal Spirit natin. Eternal Spirit playing this round very carefully and very passively, I might say, no? Sobrang lubog nila rito is a 2-1 to setup para tayo nag-Dota dito mga kaibigan. And Patsy, oh my god. Grabe, nasa long pala yung tao na yun. Sobrang the hacker man. Binabaril yun nasa ilong na tao mga kaibigan. Grabe. Eto na nga, contact play gonna be made. Pero Magix gets one mga kaibigan. Dexter. Eto na nga, Dexter again hitting some shots. Pero beautifully played Emo RR with the flash. Sets up for himself. Punishes Dexter. And now Team Spirit. Eternal Fire going for the push. Good molly pero wala siyang cover dito and now the bomb is gonna be thrown doon sa may smoke and Zantara is gonna be given a space. Beautifully played by X-Cloud. X-Cloud now taking control of the catwalk position, 2v3 situation. And kailangan makapatay ni Patsy rito. Patsy is the one who needs to be to open up to make any openings at all. Kung gusto nila makuha tong round na to or actually go for the retake, but Team Spirit says it's a 2v3, it's a post plant. It's kind of hard lalo wala sila smoke to actually even go for the defuse. And Team Spirit is just gonna keep the economy up. Just gonna make sure na it's going to be a buy round para sa kanila hanggang dulo ng round. So good round para sa Eternal Fire.
Yep, and a good flash. Dito sa mating long air natin, they managed to take down Dex. And that's very, very crucial frag coming for the side of Eternal Fire no, since Dexter, alam naman natin, for the previous round, siya talaga yung stronghold ng long air natin. And as long as they can take down Dexter this mating long air natin, they can push out dito sa mating A site. And with that, 11-13, ang ating scoreline, 2 more rounds away ang Eternal Fire natin to tie this one up. Pero hindi pwedeng maging kampante itong ating Team Spirit no, since they can still potentially lose this map.
Timeouts are being called on the side of Team Spirit and surprisingly, no, 11-13 na score natin and this is just the second timeout para sa may side ng Team Spirit. So, Team Spirit, marami pa silang timeout. They still have 2 timeouts left to try and close off. To close out pala. I mean, eto nga, best of 1 series natin. Dexter gonna get volleyed. Beautiful usage. And oh my god, not enough. Dexter still unfazed by Santares. Grabe, Santares. Binato natin yung utility para lang ma-push out. Eto si Dexter, but still Dexter with the aggression. Punishes eto si Santares and beheads eto si Santares now from the top mid position. Eternal Fire, what are you gonna do? Mukhang narinig kaya sila ni Siren if I'm not mistaken, and yun ang look at this aggression coming in, but nagpaiwan sa X-Flow dito hoping to punish anyone kung sino ang mag-i-info play on the side of Team Spirit, but no information, no risky business mga kaibigan para sa may side ng Eternals. No risky business para sa may side ng Team Spirit. Ayaw nila sumugal, walang i-info, lamang tayong tao, lubog lahat. We're gonna play with our man advantage, go for the trade frags, go for the crossfires, and even the nade. Emo are eating that nade, hurts so much, putting him down to 51 HP na lang mga kaibigan. And look at this beautiful positioning coming in by Magix. And eto na nga, it could easily be a massacre dito sa may A-site natin mga kaibigan. The bomb sitting on the A-long position mga kaibigan. 30 seconds remaining. This would be hard para sa Eternal Fire. And eto na nga, Magix nagparamdam na rito, making sure na hindi magiging easy push to coming in para sa side na Eternal Fire. And yun na nga, mukhang is gonna be a B-hit. 25 seconds remaining. It's now or never. Walk sick. Everyone on the squad of Eternal Fire. Kailangan nila gawa decision dito. 20 seconds remaining. Pero asan ba talaga sila pupunta? Oh my god, it's a scatter plan. Sabi nila, mag-save kayo, umuwi, maghiwa-hiwalay kayo. Oh my god, Eternal Fire, what's happening?
Yup, and as early as na napitan sila ng isa and hindi sila napasok sa ating short area natin, hindi sila magkanda o gaaga kung saan nga ba talaga sila mag-push out. They try to go for the mid, kaso mukha atang biglang kinabahan. Nakita nila yung oras, nakita nila yung economy nila, and they said, sige, save na lang tayo.
Sobrang kagulo mga kaibigan sa hindi maipaliwanag na kadahilanan. Bigla nag-save ang Eternal Fire dito and well, good run para sa Spirit Up. Pero the trigger, discipline by Woxic, alam nila meron trade and look at this Dexter already holding out the angle. Mukhang magbubus yata sila rito ulit and the flash, the drop, Dexter not blinded pero counter flash para kay Dexter so both flashes really not gonna blind anyone, good smoke and that's gonna give space para dito sa lower tunnels gain natin. Alam din ni X-Flood na this is a possibility on the side of Team Spirit na mag-push sila rito and now look at this 3-man push coming sa may tunnels position natin. But look at this, the timing. X-Flood good easy na exploit this week pero hindi siya rinig dito masyado malayo yung position ng X-Flood. And now, it's gonna be the lower tunnels control on the side of Team Spirit. Eternal Fire still, look at this, 4 guys, 4-man position dito. And yun na nga mukhang that's gonna be the Molly para ma-flash out si Dexter. Dexter, oh my god, sobrang discipline niya rito para. And the boss in place, standing in the middle. With the off play, di siya pwede mag-whiff dito or else it's gonna be 1 and done para sa kanya mga kaibigan. Smokes are gonna be thrown. Failed run boost attempt. Round 2. And yup, Woxic with the run boost, wala siya makita. Counter flashes. Oh my god, Dexter! Almost gets the third! Oh my god, what a collateral by this guy mga kaibigan. And not the push, he's target para sa side of Eternal Fire. Patsy gets one. Sobrang low na rin dito ni Calix. He would go for the push, pero the flick easily para kay Magix na Woxic 1v3. 25 seconds remaining. It would be magical para sa kanya kung gusto niya i-clash ng round at mga kaibigan.
And may tao lang sa likod niya.
Yup, it's gonna be impossible para sa kanya makalas to and that's gonna be Siren getting walked and getting pushed out and Team Spirit now playing on match point pare.
Yup, and a good aggressive push for the side of Team Spirit. Dito sa ating upper tunnels area, they tried to go for that push, 3-man push. And may info na sila na walang doon. And the hold from Team Spirit and Dexter, dito sa ating long air natin, getting that collateral kill. Actually, akala ko mapipitas nga si Dexter kanina doon nung na-flash out siya and huminto siya sa may gitna. Walang nag-swing for the side of Eternal Fire.
Oh my god, this is looking good para sa Eternal Fire. Last round na lang pare and look at the money, not so good para sa kanila. Tech 9 galil so lower the board para sa kanila. Sa X-Flood lang yung naka-AK dito against what? A full-on weaponry, full buy, highly equipped to actually end this map right here mga kaibigan para sa Team Spirit. Patsy now with the second AWP. Look at this. 3 guys stacking on B. This could be a war zone. Suntukan na to mga kaibigan on the B side. A minute remaining on the clock. Patsy gets the contact play. Pero andito pa nga. Ang dalawang sungay niya. Patsy still gets the second. Susubukan niya naman. Patsy gets the leg. Para kay Callis. Pero si Chopper boy pa rito. Open Chopper. Oh my god. Chopper goes insane with the transfer. Gets the 3K. And that's gonna be Team Spirit winging the map. Panalo kami yung bet mga kaibigan. And the best of 1 series goes in favor para dito sa side ng Team Spirit.
And GG well played for the side of Eternal Fire. And they showed potential na kaya nilang i-take down itong Team Spirit natin. Kaso nga lang, members ng ating Team Spirit, hindi sila masyadong pop off dito. No? They're relying on their AWP, and that's really not a good strat against Team Spirit. Good try pa rin. Woxic, he tried to carry his team as the Opera and as the IGL, kaso nga lang hindi niya kaya hindi niya kaya mag-isa yung ating Team Spirit eh. And ayun, so that's gonna be the best of 1 against Team Spirit and Eternal Fire. Pero while we're waiting for our MVP guys, please do share the stream. Meron pa tayong matches for tonight. Our next match, it's gonna be Astralis versus MIBR. So, very, very interesting match. Again, no? Two powerhouse team ang magtatapat for our next match. Pero ayun nga, guys, please do follow us here on Facebook, Postfire Gaming, and this still the PGL Major Antwerp 2022 brought to you by Lupon WC, Postfire Gaming, and the Armory. And Boss Echo, meron ka pa bang last analyzation sa
Mga analysis natin dito. I mean, para sa akin, Team Spirit actually won that match convincingly. Well, in orderly fashion pa nga, I must say. I mean, sobrang tipid nga nila. I mean, for the whole match, 2 timeout lang yung ginawa nila, but still managing to win over yung Dasta natin, and not that huge of a lead, no, pero still a lead pa rin, 16-11 para sa kanila, not that close. And I think minimal errors lang, it could have been cleaner pa nga para sa kanila. So I think yung mga insights natin kanina before the match, pre-match pa lang, was on point na Team Spirit actually has the advantage going into this map, and Team Spirit proving us right, thus tumama yung bet namin nila direct. And yun na mga kaibigan, pero pa tayo pang bet mamaya. So MVP muna tayo. Sino MVP kaya natin? Para sa akin, Dexter to pa, no doubt. Para sa akin, Dexter to.
Dexter, brought to you by Rivalry. It's gonna be...
Actually si Magix. Okay, Magix with the entries. Actually maganda yung mga entries ni Magix dito, and even yung anchoring prowess siya kanina on the city side. Medyo underrated, I must say. Siguro mga late rounds na kasi nag-pop off etong si Dexter on the city side nila, no? On the second half. Pero it's actually Magix, no? Getting those huge frags on T side, making the entries, and the support was there. So, deserve pa rin. Feeling ko hindi lang natin masyado napapansin because of the flashy frags. Flashy kasi yung frags si Dexter kanina eh. Mga crucial rounds eh. Pero, consistent performance, Magix, MVP.
And that is it for our match number 1. Kami ang yung nakasama for that match. Ako pala si Ventus, and I'm with Boss Echo. Guys, please do check out our social links down below. Check out nyo yan for CSGO contents and updates. Tapos, Postfire Gaming will be taking a very, very short break. Pagbalik natin, more CSGO action. Don't go away.
This is Keanu Reeves, and welcome to Rush Lane. Rush Lane is a new intense multiplayer racing game where you can compete against real players to win real money. Set in the towering crime-filled metropolis of Hub City, here champions put their life on the line for glory, power, and riches in the ultimate death race known as the Rush Lane. How does it work? Simple. Pay a small stake to jump into the next race. All the stakes go into the prize pool, so the more players, the more money there is to win. Once enough players join, the race is on. Races last just a couple of minutes and are fully automated. Rush Lane is driven by our unique physics-based randomness engine. Starting positions, track segments, and traps are all randomly generated, and we've tested over 10,000 races to ensure no player has any advantage over another. Cheer on your racer as they scream down the winding city streets and through mysterious alternate worlds filled with dangerous traps and pitfalls. The first player to cross the finish line wins the biggest share of the prize pool. But don't worry, the top few finishes are also in the mix to win. The exact number of winners will change depending on how many players were in the race. The more players, the more winners. Rushlane is live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can jump into the action anytime you want. Good luck out there, racers. Only on Rivalry.com.
The minor, so is for me is more the best days of my life to be here.
But we've got to talk about your pick'ems. Have you actually filled this out on your CSGO account yet?
No, I don't make my pecan, but I like this so much, and I can do now. It's perfect. It's perfect. I like to start with 3-0 and then finish with the 0-3 team.
Okay then, 3-0.
3-0 for me, ENG.
Hence. All right.
My 3-0. The other teams, G2, Astralis, Vitality, MIBR, Imperial, Liquid, Eternal Fire, and the 0-3 is the Complexity.
Complexity. Oh, so Liquid over Complexity. Any particular reason why?
No particular reason. I think Complexity, they are a good team, really, but I think in their They when they play against European teams, they don't play very well. They don't perform so well. So it's not because they are badly. It's because the major they have the 24 teams here, so everyone is good. I think we are the same level today. We play against them 2 times. We win the first time. We lose the second. Then we have the same chance. I think we are 50-50.
And welcome back para sa ating PGL Major Antwerp 2022 brought to you by Lupon WC Phosphor Gaming and the Armory, and kami pa rin ang inyong makasama for our next matchup. It's gonna be between Astralis and MIBR. And Boss Echo, ano bang prediction mo dito sa ating next matchup?
Syempre, medyo titik natin yung scale. Siguro, I'd give this matchup mga 70-30 siguro. I mean, well, this is Astralis eh. I mean, might not be yung Astralis era, no? Na hinahanap natin. Or, well, the one, not might be the Astralis na kilala natin, which is yung super powerhouse na talaga nag-uwi na sobrang daming major. Pero still, these are veterans, no? Zipnix, Glaive, well, especially additions ni Config and ni Blef, no? And medyo, para sa akin na hindi lang on par siguro dito sa mga superstar natin sa actually Far League. But still, Far League, they picked up Far League to be their main offer. If I'm not mistaken, siya yung main offer dito sa side ng Astralis natin. Samantala sa side naman ng MIBR, para sa akin siguro yung pinaka-experience na rito is actually Cello sa may side ng MIBR. And well, maganda rin, matalino actually maglaro si Wood 7, I would say. So, I think they still have a chance, pero I would still tilt the scales para sa may side ng Astralis. But again, best of 1 to eh. And Astralis, they're still prone to making huge mistakes eh, no? And wow, pag na-exploit ng MIBR etong mistakes ng Astralis or mga lapses nila in decision making, it could easily fall down, no? The best of today, wala nang time bumawi yung Astralis to get their mindset na bawi tayo, 2 maps tayo, ganyan. Pagkatalo sila rito, that's the series for you. So, may possible na lasan pa rin dito. Pero, well, on paper, obviously, Astralis yung mas malakas na team para sa akin.
Yep, pero ayun guys, please do share the stream and follow us din sa ating Facebook page natin, and meron din tayong YouTube channel. Naka-live din tayo dyan. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Pero bagong lahat, direct, magbe-bet ba tayo before start ng game? And so, bet muna tayo guys. Please check out rivalry.com at sumabay na kayo sa amin sa pag-bet dito. And I think we're gonna go to Astralis.
Yeah, feeling ko naman safe bet tayo rito sa Astralis, no? I think Astralis wouldn't go into this major, especially first game nila, no? They wouldn't go unprepared going in dito sa may map na to. So I think Astralis is actually a safe bet kung gusto niyo mag-safe bet, mga kaibigan. Pero syempre kung wild kayo at all out gusto niyo, lagi naman nandiyan yung MIBR, di ba? Look at the odds. Grabe, 4.42 para sa MIBR. I mean, who knows? This is a best of 1. Pero syempre kami, we're basing our predictions on stats, facts, yan. Kung ano yung pinapakita ng Astralis. And well, obviously the ranking system natin, di ba? So doon namin binibase ang lahat, pero who knows, best of 1 series, baka makalasan ng MIBR, who knows, easy Bugatti para sa mga betters natin dyan, mga from the future dyan, di ba? Baka mamaya pabalato nila kami dito, padala nila sa Gcash, thank you.
And looking at their rankings na dito sa ating tournament, Astralis, they are sitting at our top 8, and MIBR, they are sitting at top 10. So hindi masyadong malayo. They both have 1-1 record pagdating dito sa may ating challenger stage. Pero ayun nga, Astralis for Superstar and Far League. Actually kasi si Far League, yung mga recent cast ko sa kanya on his AWP, hindi siya talaga masyado nagpa-pop off. So let's hope na this time around mag-pop off siya. Meanwhile, for the side naman ng MIBR, their operator is gonna be Woody. And I saw Woody play this AWP, getting two shots on 4 kills agad for this guy. So really, tingnan natin kung mag-pop off siya this time around. Pero ayun nga, kagaya nga sabi ni Boss Echo, Astralis, based on paper, based on stats, based on experience, they really have the advantage against MIBR.
Delikado ng well, still delikado pa rin naman ng MIB. Astralis dito again. Ulit-ulit ko sinasabi, this is the best of 1 series, and medyo dati parang confident ako to say na yung mental fortitude ng Astralis is actually sobrang strong na kahit matambakan sila, kaya nila kumambak, kahit na 0-2 sila o a series, kaya nila mag 3 straight to reverse it a grand final. Ganon katindi ang mental fortitude ng Astralis dati. Pero ngayon, I mean, there were times na magtatambakan sila rito, parang may mga lumalabas na tilt plays Minsan kay Config, minsan kay Blamet. Tilt plays ang mga nangyayari for Astralis if they kind of mess up yung game plan nila, no? So, not as strong as before para sa side ng Astralis, and if that would get in the way and makapitalize ang MIBR, no, this could be a close game para sa kanila. I mean, para sa akin, in order for MIBR to win, it has to take everything. It has to be mistakes on the side of Astralis. It has to be capitalization on the side of MIBR. And at the same time, it has to be less mistakes on their side. Hindi pwede nagkamali yung Astralis, magkakamali din sila. If they wish to take this best of 1 series against Astralis, it would take all those 3 para makuha nila to. Because again, this is Astralis, a huge powerhouse, a huge org. And MIBR, I mean, eto nga, update lang mga kaibigan, Imperial actually losing to Bad News Eagles with 16-12. So, yung isa nating Brazilian brothers, diba? So, we have MIBR, we have Imperial, we have MIBR, sinabangan dito. We have Fuya, mga Brazilian monsters natin dito sa Major, and ayun, natalo na yung Imperial this day. So, baka pwede na mangiangat ng MIBR, no? Yung the moral of the Brazilian CS ngayon dito sa matchup natin na to.
On the previous tournaments, no, I think Brazilian squad really showed na kaya nilang sumabay dito sa ating CSGO natin, and grabe, ang dami rin ng mga nag-pop off na teams coming out sa Brazil. Especially itong MIBR, Imperial, and Furia. Very strong teams. Pero ayun nga, Astralis ang mga tapat nila. Tingnan natin kung matitake on ba nila yung powerhouse na Astralis natin. And let's just wait for our players to huddle up. Pero meanwhile, guys, please do check out rivalry.com, guys. Meron pa tayong mga matches for tonight. And sumabay na rin kayo sa ating mga pag-bet dyan. And of course, bet responsibly, guys. Huwag niyong i-bet lahat. Huwag niyong i-boost lahat. High risk, high reward, pwede. Pero pwede rin naman kayo mag-play safe. Kung low budget kayo, play safe lang.
After all, guys, sabi ko naman sa inyo kanina, di ba? This is just the first day. Okay? Sobrang dami pang araw ng major. Sobrang dami pang matches yung mapapanood natin. And kung hindi ganun kalaki budget nyo for betting, di ba? I mean, dun lang kayo mag-bet sa mga matches na gusto nyo talagang panoorin. Halimbawa, yung mga all-star match, mga heavy teams. Kung gusto nyong, syempre, ikaw kung better ka, kasi hindi naman ganun kalaki yung budget mo, you would want to bet to a team na sinusupport mo talaga. Diba? Halimbawa, sumugal sa ends kasi underdog. Diba? Kung panood nyo yung episode ng hapon, they actually for ends as the underdog to surprise itong major natin. And kung gusto nyo i-support yung ends, gusto nyo sumugal, that's where you bet, diba? Unlike kung may mga matches naman kayo, wala kayo masyadong wala kayong background. Kasi daming underdog pumasok ngayon wala tayong background kung ano yung capability sa team. Ito, ganyan. Mahirap. Di ba? So, tip lang for the betters natin out there na mga small budgeted. Yeah. Marami tayong, guys, sobrang haba ng araw. No rush. Hindi nyo kailangan magwaldas. Hindi nyo kailangan mag-ubos ng pera kagad kasi syempre, habang tumatagal, mas lalo gumaganda yung tournament kasi ano yan eh, ano yung tawag doon? Parang sinasala yan eh. Di ba? Sinasala yan eh. Habang tumatagal, paganda kasi yung mga natitirang teams, yung mga malalaki. Hindi nga malaki. Yung natitirang teams, yung mga mas nagdo-dominate. Kasi ngayon, hindi dahil malaking org, na malakas eh. Di ba? May mga underdogs talaga. So, for sure, yung pag sinala yan, yung mga matitirang teams, yun yung mga teams na that will prove to surprise dito sa major natin mga kaibigan. So, habang tumatagal yan, mas paganda, mas masarap mag-bet. Diba? Kasi mas lalo nagiging unpredictable or maybe predictable pero big surprises coming in. So, mas masarap mag-bet doon. And doon marami usually lumalabas na mga easy Bugatti talaga.
Yep. Pero both of these teams, Astralis and MIBR, they need this win. They need 8-1 on their ranking dito para makapasok pa sila dito sa ating PGL Major. And ano ba? Meron tayong teams no na I think they only need one more win to secure their spot. It's gonna be Vitality, G2, Forza, and ENG. Kaya sa kanina, Balis Eagles, natalo na rin sila. So, meron pa naman silang chance, no? They're still sitting at the top 5 natin. Pero, this time, Astralis, MIBR, they need this win against each other. So, may the best team win against these two teams natin. And while our players are warming up, this is still the official Filipino broadcast of PGL Major Antwerp 2022. This is the challenger stage, no? So, filter out ulit tayo ng mga teams na makapasok sa ating playoffs.
Sasalain natin maigi mga kaibigan. Ito nga, well, best of 1 series again. Medyo parang gusto kong pumuso sa ano nga eh. I mean, sabi natin kanina, prediction natin, it's actually Astralis na who's gonna take this map. Pero ako medyo, mahilig ako sa underdog eh. I actually want to see MIBR beat Astralis. Gusto ko alam mo yun, tayo kasi mga Pilipino, mahilig tayo sa Cinderella story eh. Diba? Kung nakita tayo mga team na parang nabubuli-buli tapos biglang mag-rise to the occasion, parang ito yung masarap panoorin talaga, Cinderella story. Siguro pwede ko sabihin na yung lumang LG, di ba? Nung panahon nila FNX, yung sila Coldzera, Fallen, FNX, si Fur, si Taco, yung lumang Luminosity, hindi naman sila sobrang lakas talaga dati, di ba? Parang bigla na silang out of nowhere, this Brazilian team, hanggang sa nakuha na sila ng SK Gaming. Diba? Bigla sila lumakas ng sobra. Pero all the while dati nagka-dominate talaga. Fnatic, yung mga panahon pa nga, TSM pa nga yata nung sila, TSM pa sila Carrigan noon. Dati sila yung nagdo-dominate then suddenly out of nowhere, bigla Luminosity andito. Parang ganun eh. Parang ganun gusto ko yun yung mga Cinderella story na masarap panoorin.
Yeah.
Diba? So, MIBR, come on, show us something good. Pakita nyo sa amin na you have what it takes, pare, to actually face these huge teams, no? Dito sa major natin. And Astralis, syempre, dahil may expectation dito sa kanila. Wala naman sila ibang gawin. Just rise to the expectation. Di ba? Yun na naman eh.
Pero actually merong recent addition nga pala ito si Bit dito as their head coach for the side of MIBR. And Astralis, I think si Trace na yung kanilang maging coach dito, and naging assistant coach na lang itong si Av natin. Pero we'll see on this switch up, on these changes, kung meron nga ba talagang big impact on these both teams. Look at this, our players now warming up for our best of 1 MIBR versus Astralis. The fist bumps is on for MIBR natin, and I think
Anong mapa natin, direct? O nga, gulatan tayo sa map natin. Ay, ay!
Overpass.
Nako po. Overpass against Astralis. Oh no. This is looking bad para sa MIBR because Astralis is no stranger playing this map, especially ito si ano, no, si Glaive. We all know Astralis to be a team with a good default setup then mid-round call para kay ano, no, para kay Glaive. So this is gonna be scary para sa MIBR going into this map. Pero ito na Far League dito sa may short position, pero hindi. Kung magpapa-A-shirt sila mga kaibigan, they're gonna be rushing in dito sa may bats position. And si Blamef lang ang first contact. But Blamef still go for the jiggle pick. Not going for the... Oh my god! Good flash play from the bottom mga kaibigan. Config, good flash para sa kanya. Blamef capitalizes and mukhang hindi po nga siya na-punish. Good flank by Farlig pero alam niya hindi siya pwede mamatay or rotation is gonna be made. Glaive still taking the fight para dito sa MIBR mga kaibigan. Good pick. Making sure na hindi pa rin umaatras etong kupunan ng mga Brazilian squad natin. And look at this, Jota trying to make some space. Naghahanap siya ng lurk dito. Hoping to punish kasi naman nasa likuran pero little does he know Farlig hindi niya natinuloy yung lurk niya. Hindi niya natinuloy yung flank niya, no? And still lurking towards dito sa may B-Waters position natin. So, MIBR medyo in a sticky situation, no? Medyo naipis sila sa short position. So, they have no choice but to actually push out dito sa may A site natin and go for a head-on duel or head-on battle suntukan dito sa may Astralis. 40 seconds remaining. E mukhang eto na nga, Astralis knows very well what's gonna happen mga kaibigan and they are prepared for this. Look at this, Blamef flash but still gets the head. Glaive with the white pick. Mukhang doon siya nagkamali. Good punish by Turtle. That's gonna be Glaive on the ground pero still 26 seconds remaining mga kaibigan. Eto na nga, 3 guys still na triangle defense pa rin. Nandito pa rin para sa side ng Astralis and Blamef na naman with the third. Oh my god, it's Blamef doing it again and again. Jota, cool pa yun. Para sa kanya, open is para kay Jota and Jota needs to make things happen mga kaibigan. Pero just like that, what happened? The beautiful defense is now traded by eto mga Farley. Go for the white pick pero what happened? MIBR punched their way inside the side with 4 Astralis players pare. 4 yun and they still won every damn duel. Get the bomb plant and won the round.
And inilit ng MIBR yung situation na ito push out. This may ating A site natin and Jota very very crucial to frags coming for him and isama mo na rin yung frag dito ni Turtle as they're entering the site. Medyo nag-fall yung defense ng Astralis once Glaive got took down dito sa may ating bank area.
Double nade. Mawawalat na naman dito mga kaibigan. Shallow is actually gonna be brought down to 70 HP but not enough damage siguro. Damage is not really that significant para dito kay Cello. So, still, MIBR with the advantage. Good to go. Gun advantage nila rito but Astralis beat the force by Eagles. 5-7s and well, a scout para dito kay Farlig sa may side ng Astralis. And look at this. Config with the 5-7. I mean, we all know what a 5-7 could do. How much damage a 5-7 could do. Kaibigan, pero Blamef now still with the Digo. Na feeling ko, he's actually feeling himself with the one taps kanina sa may USP kaya the Deagle pickup could actually prove to be fruitful para sa kanya, no? 50 seconds remaining, MIBR still no grounds pa rin. I mean, outside bats is in their control pero ang ganda ng pwesto ng Astralis dito. Look at this, the advanced positioning coming in para dito kay Blamef tsaka kay Farlig and eto na nga config now go for the backup. And now, they're highly prepared for the siege to be coming in on the side of MIBR. These pistols. Oh my god, not a headshot! What? Paano tumama yung Farlig? Still converts mga kaibigan. That could have been an easy frag para sa kanya. Na ito na nga, Farlig falling back with the scout. Emoting niya mabarlis config dito. And nag-config. Good for 1 with the 5-7. And now they need to push. Farlig whiffing the shot. How is Farlig whiffing some shots? Pero yun na nga, nakuha ni Farlig yung isa. But now it's Turtle with the AK. And yun na nga, the 5-7. Grabe, look at the magic. Look at the damage. And look at the eco para dito sa may side ng Astralis. I mean, kakasabi ko lang, that 5-7 doing so much damage on close-up range, pare. Oh my god.
Yep, and hindi prepared yung MIBR doon na merong 4 members ng Astralis ang nagbabantay in that area and a good first frag namin for Farley, no? Kaso nga lang hindi na niyan follow up yun with the scout and Blamef nakapitas pa rin siya doon kahit papaano and somehow Astralis managed on their ego round. Pero these utilities are being thrown dito sa may ating entrance area. Oh, Woody, sasaluhin niya yun. down to 68 HP. Pero this is a good angle for him. For Blame F, this may ating party area. Oops, he spotted yung paa dito ni Woody and he gets taken down, and just like that, it's gonna be 4v5 situation, and the rotation is happening towards this playground area, towards this fountain area for the side of MIBR. It's gonna be a 4v5 situation, pero meron ng konting-konting map control. Ito si Blame F towards this long area natin. He spotted one again. He will take exit. And nakita niya, maraming tao doon, and Jota will be able to run Blame F, and just like that, 3v4, and that's gonna be the free M4 upgrade for the side of MIBR. Pero tingnan mo naman, napapali pa nga ng tinitignan nito si Farlig, and the Ferrari pick for Turtle will be working out. Oh my goodness, config for the backup agad dito. Remaining config again will be able to take down Shello. And it's all up to Jota with his M4. 1v3 situation. Let's see what can he do. The bomb is dropped. Dito sa mating long air natin, kailangan lang tong i-hostage. He wants to get this win, and config will get another one. Config with the triple kill. Dito sa mating round number 2. And MIBR, they are low on economy. Mukha tang makapasave ulit sa dito. Upgraded pistols lang with a few utilities. Pero for the side of Astralis, full gun round. Although Glaive and Blame F still have their SMGs and utilities.
Beautifully played coming into the side of Astralis. I mean, that could have been that was a very fishy round, no? Medyo nagdelikado pa sila rito because of that take galing sa long. And ang ganda ng one-tap Turtle kanina doon, man. And muntikan pa madisgrasya Astralis doon. Good thing Config was there to pick up the pieces, mga kaibigan, to recover that round. And yun na nga, MIBR again with another eco. Mukhang hard Glock train sila rito to two P250s lang is gonna be invested into this round. He's gonna get one, pero who to expect Turtle? Yup, kung expect si Turtle dito. Good 2 frags, mukhang mabaw siya, pero it's gonna be a siege on the other side. Glaive goes for the spray with Flash. Zipnix with the assist, and now grabe, pa isa-isa lang sila na push dito. They're actually letting the SMGs farm yung cash natin dito. Like Farlig with a beautiful info play. Mukhang it's gonna be a flawless round para sa Astralis, I mean. And grabe, Astralis farming up some huge cash dun sa round na yun. I mean, look at the money para sa side ng Astralis. Sobrang dami na, pare.
Those SMG kills really did something to their economy, and Astralis pressuring early rounds as possible. Itong MIBR natin 3-1 ang ating scoring dito, pero this time around gun round for the side of MIBR. 5 AKs is out with some utilities for them, pero look at this BMF trying to go aggressive again. Party area natin, and Farlig will miss his EW mission. Good for sana if ever, kaso nga lang hindi nag-connect yun, and now Jota holding na siya dito sa mating vision area, pero Glaive favorite gun. Itong SMG na to, as this SMG, alam naman nating lahat na nakaka-provide yan very very good economy if you get a kill. Pero BMF spotted na siya dito sa mating connector area, just spamming through the smoke. Won't spot BMF, and BMF needs to back away. Kung nga lang, may info siya out of mating balloon area natin, and oh my goodness, BMF will be able to run Shell, and Woody will be able to run config. Ang ganda sana ng backup ni config doon, kaso nga lang nag-swift kanya shots dito, and BMF again will be able to take on Turtle. Will get the fourth one. No, he won't exit. Will be able to take on BMF, pero a good frag coming from Blame F, getting the 3 frags, and just like that, it's gonna be 2v3 situation. 38 seconds on the clock remaining, and the bomb is dropped pa rin towards this entrance area natin, and Zipnix will be able to ring Jota, and it's all up to exit. I'm not sure if alam ng Astralis na bomb drop. Pero
Save call na yata ito pa.
Wala nang oras si exit to go pick up the bomb and to go for a bomb plant. And that's a very very good round coming in for Blame F. Look at this, 11 frags from this guy. We are still on our round number 6. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
Sobrang dami pa rin pera ng Astralis dito against A with 3-man alive. Ito, sobrang pangit ng first frag ni Blame F. Pero bumawi naman siya. I mean, look at those 2 safe frags, mga kaibigan. Blame F with the 3K on that round. And mukhang maganda rin yung gapang ni Zipnix of being proactive dun sa may long monster tunnels natin to actually catch off guard etong si I think that's Jota if I'm not mistaken dun sa may mini tunnels natin. So beautiful play. Astralis just going proactive around the map. Good backup if I might say dun kay Config, no? Ganda ng backup na ginawa niya kay Blame F. Knowing na naipit na si Blame F may tao sa Hector, may tao sa short. So Config making sure Blame F will have the help he needs and does, giving Blame F a space para maka 3K pa siya rin. So beautifully played by Astralis overall.
Yep. Pero the aggression from Astralis, Blame F again, going aggressive. This is Matty playground area and he won't spot anyone. I'm really not sure if narinig niya etong si Cello na nag-back away toward the spawn area nila and the info is there. Merong at least one person na nagbabantay dito and magkakasalisi pa nga. Ata itong si Blame F tsaka si Cello. Pero Turtle holding na siya din sa mating short area and pistol round. 4 pistols for the side of MIBR, although meron na ma-upgrade pistols sa itong si Turtle tsaka si Cello natin and the AK is up for exit. Tingnan natin if makakapitalize nga ba nila itong kanilang gantong bike. Kaso nga lang Blame F. Turtle and Blame F again. Will be able to ng Jota and sige pala nakapitas ng unang member ng MIBR natin. Pero uy, Blame F with a frag will get another 3K on this round and just like that is all up to Cello. Bomb is drop, may info sila. Kailangan lang nilang bantayan ng bomb. They need to go for the bomb hostage. And Cello, pwede siyang pumitas ng at least one, if ever.
Nako, kaso off pala. Off pa yung mababangga niya. Aray ko, bes. Yeah.
Uy, that
Ay, yun lang. That timing. Muntik-muntik nga pa si Fire League, mga kaibigan.
And Blame F doing the job for the side of Astralis, getting at least 2 to 3 kills per round. What a guy. Pero eto na, AWP is up for Woody and 4 rifles with full utilities for the side of MIBR. So tingnan mo naman to, the pressure ng Astralis na hindi agad makapag-push out itong MIBR natin towards this fountain area. Kaso nga lang, walang may spotan itong si Farley dahil lahat sila dumandi sa ating playground. And I'm really not sure if may info si Farley kung ilan yung tao na tumawid. So this is a good angle for him and that's gonna be the flash. Farley
Gets one!
Gets the head. Pero ito meron ng map control agad yung Astralis natin towards this mid short area natin. Pero 3 members sa kanila sa MIBR natin trying to push out pa rin towards the short. And merong isang nagbabantay ng lurk nila which is gonna be Jota. Oh no, the bomb drop. Kaso nga lang Farley will whiff his AW shot here. Kaso nga lang hindi. Sa close na area natin and Woody gets taken down by Farley. Hindi niya alam nakatawid na si Turtle. And he managed to on Fire League just like that. Kaso nga lang Blame F. Very, very unlucky. Config for a save will be able to take down exit and will get a second frag. It's all up to Jota, down to 22 HP. What can you do? 1v3 situation, 20 seconds. Kaso nga lang Jota managed to take down Config. 1v2, down to 5 HP. Naku po. Astralis.
Mga nakuha ng Astralis yun.
And Astralis getting another round against MIBR and
grabe to shot na to.
Mm-hmm.
Sobrang nipis. Farley. Stepping up the team in Config also, no? Beautiful hold coming in kay Config dito sa mid site, making good use ng dice position na yun, no? talagang pure 1v1 isolations coming in para kay Config does holding out its mini side natin. Mga DC Pansit coming in. Yun na nga, oh my god. Farley going white pick. Farley with the punish. Farley with the 2 flash. And then mga Blame also pressing, holding down mouse on mga kaibigan. Holding for the trade frag. And that's gonna be an easy shot down para sa side ng Astralis. Pero eto na, it's Jota. It's the rifle. It's the AK. And it's gonna be the hero para sa MIBR. Hero AK para kay Jota. Pero would he live up to his name? Would he be the hero MIBR needs, mga kaibigan? Although wala sa kanya may bomba. I think wala sa kanya yung bomba, no? And nandito lang yata sa main fountain. Nasa kanya yung bomba? Sa connector ba? Ay, oo nga, nasa connector pala, yun, no? Opo, it's gonna be hard para kay Jota, no? And especially alam na yung info niya. Alam na yung position niya. Now Jota just needs to go for the frags. Doesn't even need to walk, mga kaibigan. Yun nga. Information, confirmation, and Jota is already known, mga kaibigan. Jota, isolations are being para sa kanya rito, but nevertheless, well, sobrang hirap nun para kay Jota. Does Astralis converting their 7th round.
Yep, and Jota with that pre-firing this mating fountain area and sa may long area natin, he's asking for that 1v1, and although tinry naman niya, and at the end of the day, Astralis pa rin will get that round win. And with that, Astralis slowly getting a very, very huge lead, 7-1. And expected naman to, no, for Astralis, no, on their city side, since this is the overpass map. Pero MIBR, kailangan pa rin nilang mag-step up kahit paano. Hindi sila pwedeng mapapatawan.
Wala para nila pumuntos dito, pare. Kahit sabihin natin this is a very city-sided map, no? Kasi sobrang hirap nito. This is gonna be very hard para sa MIBR to go for a combo if they actually get a 14-1 half, no? So, at least 5, 10-5, or even 4, pwede, but 9-6, the most ideal na kailangan makuha ng MIBR dito or else it's just gonna be Astralis running away with the game. Pero yun na nga, double punish kaagad tayo dito on side of MIBR. That's gonna be Blame and Config on the ground, mga kaibigan. The complexity boys are actually dead early into this round. Pero still, Farley still has the AWP dito sa mid short. They can still pick up the pieces. They're still playing on the city side, so kaya-kaya pa rin nila i-hold to, but MIBR, beautiful man advantage. Zipnis, kailangan nyo pa rin si Jota rito, but yun na nga, beautiful frag. Pero Woody, killing Farley, that's gonna mean the A side up for grabs para dito sa may side ng Astralis, sa may side ng MIBR, and look at this Glaive. So early na push niya, he needs to be a hero, but he isn't going to be a hero. Exit, making him exit in this round. Glaive out of the round, mga kaibigan. Now Zipnix, the clutch minister. Does he have what it takes? Would he even go for this? Or would he just go for a potential, I don't know, punish or economical damage in case man na may umasim sa MIBR dito? I think it's kind of hopeless, no? Para mag-retake pa siya rito.
Oo. And although meron naman siya kit, pero it's very, very risky since they still have the AWP on Woody. Pero Sipnix, marami pa naman silang pera. They are sitting at 13k. Look at this, 13k economy for Glaive and Sipnix with at 9k. And marami pang rounds na pwedeng mag-buy itong Astralis natin if ever they lose another one. Pero for MIBR, good run for them, good rush. And very, very crucial yung frag dito ni Woody against Fardig, no? And that opened up etong A-site natin. Especially the first frag ng MIBR, which is gonna be Blame F, dahil alam naman natin kung paano mag-hold ng connector. Itong si Blame F, punishing every push na ginagawa ng MIBR from the flank and sa may ating connector area. Pero ganun pa rin tayo for both teams natin. MIBR AWP is up again for Woody. Uy, that's a good busana para i Blame. Kaso nga nang walang nag-push out towards this B-short area. Meanwhile, this time around, MIBR playing it slow, and the same goes for Astralis. Hindi sila masyado nag-asim this time around dahil parang nakapag-adjust ata yung MIBR sa aggression na ginagawa ng Astralis natin. Pero Cello now slowly pushing up towards this long. And I'm not sure this is a good angle for Blame F. Shelo dito, and Shelo gets taken down. And just like that, it's gonna be a 4v5 situation. Turtle, may info na siya na mayroon tao din sa Met Level si Air, pero a good info frag coming in for Blame F, pero Farley managed to take on Turtle. That's gonna be the flag.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
nako po. 2-man advantage tayo rito. Good leg shot by Config. The secondary AWP proving its worth, mga kaibigan. Holding down this long position on its own. And now Jota down to 17 HP. 4 seconds kanina niya lang para sa MIBR. And I think if I'm MIBR now, this is call for save back.
And they can't risk na makuha pa sila ng frag dito since they have low on economy, and this AW on wood is very very precious for the side of MIBR. Kaso nga lang Astralis with this double AWP setup is working out for them. And mukhang another run tayo for the side of Astralis. Astralis is on their momentum right now. 8-2.
Astralis ha, mukhang gusto mag-quickie dito ha.
Matagal-tagal daw sila hindi naglaro eh. Ang tagal ng break.
Mukhang baril na baril ang Astralis dito, mga kaibigan. And look at Blame F. Top fragging the board with 7 win frags and 5 deaths. Grabe, Zetnix. Sobrang ingat, mga kaibigan. 1 death pa lang siya rito. And the clutch minister still 10 rounds into this first half. And 1 death pa lang siya. Woody goes for the peak. Mukhang wala siyang mapapunish dito. So, no isolations is gonna be made whatsoever para sa side ng Astralis. And look at the map, grabe. Bunga tapat-tapat, 3-2 tayo rito sa magkabilang kupunan. And Connector is actually the one being heavily guarded on the side of Astralis. 2 guys being may Connector natin, Jota. Go for the drive peak. Go to punish etong Astralis player natin or Zipnix with that molly. Pero Zipnix just goes for the wide with the flashback grave and easy punish. That's a Jota on the ground. And that's MIBR again with another man disadvantage na naman going into this round.
Yep, I'm really not sure ano nangyari doon. Why? Kung bakit walang trade doon na nangyari sa pag-push out neto ni Jota. Ang tagal niya naka-hold dun sa may ating monster area. Pero no help coming in for his teammate. And with that 4v5 situation, 3 members ng MIBR are now trying to push out just may ating fountain area. Pero this is a good hold. Ay, nakita ni Shelo, and he gets left out. He gets another one. He will get the third one. Oops. Kaso nga lang exit. Makulit ka, Farling. Eto sa'yo, 2v4 situation naman. And 22 seconds on the clock remaining. Unti-unti nang naubusan ng oras ang ating MIBR dito. They need to go for the push. And they need to go for the rounds dito dahil ang laki ng lamang ng Astralis. 8-2. Pero this is a good angle for Config. Alam nila na merong double up and meron pang at least isa na nakabantay sa A natin, which is gonna be Config. And mukha tang isi-save na lang nila yung kanilang mga barrels, gonna be the AK and the AWP. And with that, Astralis, another round, 9-2 ang ating score.
Astralis running away with the game. And look at this. First half pa lang pare, third tactical timeout kagad tayo para sa MIBR. Mukhang hihirapan sila rito pigilan or well, hindi pigilan pero they're actually struggling to penetrate etong defense ng Astralis. No? Astralis, grabe. I mean, straight rounds and mga quick game lang tayo rito para sa may side ng Astralis. This is not even their T-side. No? I mean, we all know how strong their T-side is with their pick-off potentials, especially pag gumagana yung dalawang enter nila, which is Config and Blame F. Pero this time, I mean, Blame F, sobrang init niya na rito on city side pa lang. What more?
Yep.
Going into the second half, no? I mean, for sure, Blame F would be hitting some insane shots coming into the second half on the T side.
Yep, and kagaya na sabi mo kanina, ang lakas ng mentality ng Astralis in terms of sa pagiging tilt nila. No? Pero MIBR, hindi sila pwede magpadala sa pressure na pinapakita ng Astralis natin or else it could cause this map. Pero MIBR, there's still a chance for them to make a comeback dito as long as they play it safe. They go for the trades if ever man gusto nila mag-push out. Dahil kanina pa nila ginagawa yun. Lagi sila napipick off dito one by one. No trades and no flash actually as they're entering the site. Pero 2-3 setup tayo. For the side of Astralis, double up is still up for Config and Fire League. Meanwhile, this is a good hold for Fire League dito. He's trying to get the info. Kung meron nga bang nagpa-push out. This is a matting short area ng Fire League. With that swing, will miss. This AW shot dito. Kaso nga lang AMF from this corner will be able to hit on 1. And will be able to hit on 2. And just like that, 3v4 situation dito. Kaso nga lang exit will be able to hit on 3. That 3. And there's still a chance for MIBR dito. Exit down to 16 HP. And the retake for the side of Astralis. No bomb plant yet kahit papano. And they know. All bomb. Kaso nga lang, not gonna hit. And all members of MIBR nag-back away na sila towards this long air natin. Pero Astralis, they have one smoke. They have one Molotov. They can still go for this defuse. And that's a good Molotov coming for Glaive. Kaso nga lang exit, nakabantay na siya. This is may short air natin. Pero defuse is up. No spam is happening for the side of MIBR. And that's gonna be the easy defuse for the side of Astralis. Good utilities, I think, for the side of Astralis. No? Hindi nila hinayaan na makapag-spam as they're defusing this matting site natin. And that flash for exit really did the job for the side of Astralis as exit. Hindi siya nakapag-pick out dito sa matting short area natin to go for that spam spray as they're defusing the bomb.
Pero yun nga, Farig is gonna be the first contact para dito sa playground area. Yun na palang mapapatay pa kasi Blame. Farley goes for the play, pero playing it close. Oh my god!
Hello?
The op coming by Farley. Dalawa na kagad nakuha niya dito with Cello with a beautiful trade frag 3v3 tayo rito. Coming into this round, and Cello actually picking up the AWP, no? Galing dito kay Woody, and now look at this. Astralis giving away space ko config. Alam nila kaya i-hold out the config tong A short or A site mag-isa with the AWP. And now they're gonna choose to stack up dito sa B site natin. And like call, I might say para sa side ng Astralis, look at this. Uy, nakita yata ni Cello. And yun na, but Cello misses the shot! And yun na nga, but exit, good recovery, takes down 2, 1v2 para dito sa kanila. Config, very capable guy. Alam natin what his capabilities are, mga kaibigan. And sobrang low pa ka na-exit dito, hindi na kami for sila. They know Config is already in the heaven position. But does he know na nakabante si Jota rito? Jota has every right, has all the angle to exploit para mapatay yung Config. And yun na nga, it's even exit with the op, getting the punish, and that's exit's round par. Exit with an insane 3k. Grabe si exit nun, man.
Exit, ang tapang niya dun he's low on HP. I think he only have 9 HP. Pero si manages to take down netong si Config. And with that, MIBR finally getting on the board after, I think, 8 rounds. Oh my goodness, again, getting that aggressive pick. Will be able to take on Turtle and 4v5 agad ang situation ng ating MIBR.
Grabe si Farley dito, pare. Hindi siya nag-imintis, ha. Yun na nga. Just like that, man advantage na naman for Astralis. And Astralis, grabe, losing a round. Then after that, adjusting perfectly.
Yep, tama ka dyan. And now, Woody, hindi siya masyado nagpa-pop off. He only have 3 frags on this AWP and 9 deaths. So it's gonna be, I think, superior upper between Fire League and Woody is gonna be Fire League. 14 frags on this guy, getting that aggressive pick. Pero 45 seconds on the clock remaining. Marami pang oras ng ating MIBR to decide kung saan nga ba talaga sila magpo-push out. Pero look at this. All members now trying to push out. This is mating double C area pero nakabantay pa rin dito. Si Farlig with his AWP. Very, very deadly. Guys, Mayang Farlig will miss his AWP shot and that's gonna be a good flash and a spray down for his teammate. Parang makapag-pick up din siya dito. And now, 18 seconds on the clock remaining. They need to go for the push and they need to do it now. And I think mababackstab pang ata sila dito ni Sipnix. Kaso nga lang, all members of MIBR opted out to save. This is mating double C area. Oh my goodness, Woody, nakapitas pa nga siya ng isa doon. It's gonna be Sipnix. And with that, 11-3, the last round for the side, for our first half, Astralis leading by 8.
Grabe, 11-3. I mean, best case scenario would be 11-4 para sa MIBR, sabi ko kanina, because 11-4 and 12-3 is a very different storyline. Grabe. Just imagine Astralis winning the pistol on 12. That would have been a sure +2. So that could have been a sure 14 or a sure 15 para sa Astralis just because of winning the pistol round from the second half. Diba? Unless MIBR, kaya nila balik na rin yun. Actually, replicate yung ginawa ng Astralis dito na ma-eco or ma-force by, no? Yung side nung yung second half, no? So, MIBR, whatever the result of this round is, the pistol round is a must win para sa kanila. Or else, it's just gonna be Astralis running away with the game. Ito na, lagi ginagawa ni Woody to, pero still, no pick off para sa kanya. Grabe, Astralis doing a pretty good job of dodging ito si Woody, no? Kung saan siya sumilip, laging walang Astralis doon. Then, by the time na wala siya doon, it's Astralis making aggressive moves doon sa area na yun. Para kanina nasa Asia, then nag-agro eto sila Config and si Zepis dito sa long. Tapos nung iniwan naman ni Woody, nag-agro naman sila sa may A-shirt, sa may fountain area. I mean, it's just Astralis reading this perfectly and leaving eto si Woody, mga kaibigan. And dahil yata dito sa pag-iwas nila, I mean, possibly kaya nilalamig si Woody, no? Woody not hitting some shots. Your offer not getting kills. Medyo mahirap yun. I mean, ending the first half and Woody, medyo hindi siya nakakabal dito. That would turn off his offensive capability. Unlike Farlig, you know, Farlig always getting handed up the prize, no?
Yep, and good read sana yun for MIBR to go out for this B-side push. Kaso nga lang that double nade wasted this sa ating sandbag area kung saan lagi may nagbo-boost and they won't spot anyone. And kagaya sabi mo kanina, lahat ng pinipick natin ni Woody, he's not spotting anyone. And a good read coming for the side of Astralis, pero ito Config will get the head of Jota, and just like that, it's gonna be 3v5 situation. BMF needs to back away down to 2 HP. And Config holding this mating toxic area natin. Just a compact and nakita niya namin silang out on end. If next week, play down and play for the backup dito, and it's all up to exit. And naubusan pa nga sila ng oras dito. And with that, 12-3.
Grabe. It was a pure massacre. This is the first half natin, mga kaibigan. Not a better word could be said para sa akin other than it's a massacre. Sobrang one-sided. That first half was actually a very one-sided half. Obviously, kitang-kita naman natin 12-3 and all those rounds are won convincingly. Diba? Hindi tayo umabot ng 12-3 ng puro 1v1 clutch, yung mga post plant, 1v1 na nangyayari, nadidipis yung bomba ninja. Walang ganun eh. I mean, every damn round, Astralis won it convincingly. 3 man alive, 4 man alive. All the while, MIBR, pag nakakuha sila ng round, it's at the back of 2 man alive or even a clutch potential para sa kanila. So, Astralis Astralis just have a full grasp in this game. Talagang hawak na hawak nila tong laron to, hawak na hawak nila tong mapa na to, and yun na nga sabi ko kanina, kakastart pa lang ng laro, the moment I saw overpass this is just gonna be Astralis, pare. It's just gonna be Astralis playing with their food. Pero, oh my God, Cello, what? Okay, Cello proving me wrong, mga kaibigan. Getting 2 headshot and yun na nga mukhang pinalaya siya ni Config dito. And Cello doesn't know that Config is playing it this close already. And I think he could easily just go for the punish. And yun na nga, Config executes Cello, mga kaibigan, at the back of his head. Pero para sa akin, that's already good enough. Cello already taking down 2 guys on the A-long position, shutting down the plan para dito sa may side ng Astralis. But Clay, look at the mind from this guy, the game sense. Alam niya yung timing, no, na flank could be already a possibility at this point. Pero hindi nila alam na dito galing yung flank, mga kaibigan ng Jota. Executes both of them. 2 hits coming para kay Jota. And now Farley with a 1v4. It's gonna be very hard for Farley, but not impossible, mga kaibigan. But it's gonna be a damn near impossible clash. 1v4, pulls out the bomb, and it's gonna be the headshot for Turtle. So, Jota and Cello making things happen dito sa may here in the second half. So, a must-win round and, well, a round 1 indeed para dito sa side ng MIBR.
Yep, and imagine if Astralis got that pistol round, that's a potentially landslide agad. Ending this ating best of 1 series. Kaso nga lang, Jota and Shell denying that possibility. And Astralis, makapasave agad sila. And they want to go for the rifles next round. Astralis, they can still go for the punish here. Pwede pa sila makapitas ng at least 1 or 2 using these pistols. Their body system, trading system, kaso nga lang. What this Cello, trying to go aggressive agad. And sama mo pa ng backup nito ni exit towards this long. Exit spotted.
Good, what?
With that Ferrari pick, kaso nga, what to Glaive gets taken on by his teammate Config. And with that 3v4 situation, ang ganda na sana ng sitwasyon na nangyari sa ating playground area, kaso nga lang, Cello still alive dito with that spray on this effort natin, he's not gonna hit.
Grabe si Jota rito, pare. Jota, sobrang init, mga kaibigan. And Jota with, again, multi-fragging na naman into this round. Mapupuso pa yata mga tropa natin dito,
Pero tignan natin, wala kasing pera yung Astralis. Wala silang, in terms of weapon, luging-luging talaga sa against MIBR. Pero that's a very, very unfortunate for Glaive, no? He got took down by his teammate. And kaya pa sana lang i-take down yung last member, which is gonna be exit this sa mating long area. If ever hindi siya na-take down ng kanyang teammate.
Woody still wala pa rin siyang off dito, pare. Play still with the rifle. 5A1 in 5A1S in play tayo para sa side ng MIBR. Pero uy, pero hindi nakita ni Blamef. What? Oh my God, grabe, the ankle by Cello. The angle played by Cello, sobrang ganda. Blamef must have been so confused. Paano nakalusot sa kanya yung bad Cello? Just right there, exploiting that very small gap na hindi siya makikita ni Blamef. And does, nakita niya yata yung, I think nakita niya yung gun barrel ni Blamef does go for the punish. So, beautiful play, beautifully played by Cello, and a must-needed frag para sa kanila. Again, a man advantage is an advantage all day, especially on city side nyo, no? You need all the advantage you can get before they hit the site. And now, it's a 4v5 situation. Man advantage, and yun nga nakaya sa pangabuti with a beautiful wide swing, beautiful wide peak, and takes down the big guy. Ito si Config. So, Blamef and Config, yung dalawang entry nila, no? Already down, mga kaibigan. Gusmok para kay Turtle. That's gonna give enough space para sa kanya to move along. Gonna make a wall para dito sa may bridge area natin. Now, Zip next, getting flash, mga kaibigan. And what? Maka-plant sila rito, sobrang good. And nakaka-turtle lumasa, mga kaibigan. But Clay, highly aware. Jota na naman with the 2 kills. And mag-isa na si Farley. And yup, that's gonna be Cello with a shutdown. And MIBR pumupuso pa rito. I mean, this is the Brazilian lineup. This is Brazilian CS for you. Opo, this is not good, pare, for Astralis. Tignan mo naman. I mean, sobrang laki pa na lamang nila. This is still 12-6, no? But hindi sila pwede pabayari ito. I mean, if Brazilian players get their momentum, if Brazilian players get their momentum right, mga kaibigan, pag nakuha nila, gusto nilang laro dito, it could be scary for any team out there against a Brazilian CSGO player.
Yup, tama ka dyan. And MIBR slowly nakikita na nila yung shed of light against Astralis. If they can keep this up, pwede pa nilang matayap to and possibly na makuha nila itong round. Pero Astralis, kagaya na sa akin, hindi sila pa yung pabaya. Now, they only have with SMG. SMG para i-safe nicks pero upgraded pistols for the rest members of Astralis. Tingnan natin kung makaka-capitalize nga ba talaga nito, pero look at this. Pero nakapag-advance dito and that's gonna be Dota. Will be able to read on 1, will be able to read on 2, kaso nga lang trade for the trade and Turtle for the backup with his teammate, and Turtle will get another one. Big 2 kills coming in for Turtle and Jota dito sa ating B-long area, and it's all up to Blame F with this Deagle. What can you do against the 4 members of MIBR with these rifles? Nako po, eto na ata yung bawi ng api.
Mukhang this is it, pansit coming in para sa may side ng para sa may side ng MIBR. Again, this is the city-sided. This is a city-sided map. And overpass, grabe. I mean, we've seen tons of comebacks coming in para dito. I mean, hindi matatawaran yung comeback ng LG rito against anong team ba yun? I think it's a Danish team also or something against Fnatic yata, or basta the comeback also and the overtime map. This is actually an overtime map. So hindi natin we can't rule out MIBR to be already out of this game, mga kaibigan. And yun nga, triple pick, good punish by MIBR, not giving away another frag or another casualty. So 12-7, and slowly but surely inching closer itong Brazilian players natin, no. 12-7, 5 score deficit na lang. And who knows? This is a best of 1 series, pare. This is all out war. Hindi pwedeng bawi na lang tayo next game. I mean, that's 12-3 first half, pero 'di ba? Hindi pwede. Yung iba ganun, parang ayaw na nila mag-try hard kasi they want to keep the mentality hard. They want to keep the composure hard going into the map. Pero ito hindi. They need to try hard every damn round. Less mistake. No mistakes at all para sa kanila, no? Kung gusto nila makakuha ng comeback dito sa may matchup natin. So, MIBR, this is gonna be a try hard every round para sa kanila.
Yep, and Astralis, hindi talaga sila pwede magpabaya dito. They have very, very comfortable lead. Pero wag silang masyadong makampahan dito dahil MIBR pwede sila makambak sa pinapakita nilang performance on their city side. And Astralis, very, very struggling on their T side. And now, for the rest members naman dito for the rest members naman ng Astralis natin, kailangan din nila mag-pop up. No? Hindi lang pwede si BMF at saka si Farlig ang bumubuhat sa Astralis natin. Especially the clutch minister natin, si Sipnix, hindi rin siya masyadong nag-perform that well. And Glaive will get taken down by Shelo and Config for the trade. And ayun nga, si Glaive, medyo naglalamig pa siya.
Oo po, umiinit na yung MIBR players natin dito at this Brazilian aim already. Pinapakita na sa atin kaagad, it's all headshots coming in para dito sa side na MIBR and Astralis. What have you got to stop MIBR? I mean, MIBR just replicating yung ginagawa ng Astralis kanina, no? Aggression, early resistance, then next round, biglang passive, and parang nakatikim ng sakit bigla Astralis, oh. Parang lagi bigla sila bumabagal, nakakatikim sila ng sakit coming in para sa MIBR. I mean, the aim is there, obviously, para sa side nila. Ito na nga mukhang B-hit is gonna be done. It's gonna be a B-hit coming in for the Astralis. And ito na nga, look at this 3v5, 3v4 situation still. Kaya-kaya pa ipanalo ng Astralis. They just need to be the tools. Opening kills needs to be hit para sa side ng Astralis. But the utilities, the delay, the nades, everything being thrown into the faces of Astralis members. Turtle doesn't even need to hit the headshot para sobrang low na rin ni Zipnix before the contact play. Good deny by Jota. That's gonna be the bomb. That's gonna be Blame It saving this AK-47. And that's gonna be MIBR with 5 straight rounds, pare.
Yep, 5 straight round indeed. And MIBR looking at their frags dito, very very well distributed, lahat gumagana, lahat nagpa-frag. Pero Astralis natin, Blame F at saka si Pardig lang talaga ang nakikita kong gumagana. Kailangan din gumana dito ni Glaive and Sipnix. I mean,
It's not looking good pare para sa Astralis
and Astralis, I understand since Glaive is the IGL, no? So hindi siya masyado makapag-focus on yung mga frags. Pero if the rest of the team is not working, kailangan din niya mag-step up.
After all, barilan pa rin naman to eh.
Mhm.
Kailangan niya pa rin mag-get ng shots dito is what Ventus means mga kaibigan. Just because you do the thinking doesn't mean your excuse into those sweeping shots. Kailangan pa din mag-frag dito ni Glaive mga kaibigan. And almost mga kaibigan, Woody just getting away by the skin of his teeth. Pero oh my god, excellent, a beautiful wall bang frag mga kaibigan. That's Blame F. That's the guy with the rifle. That's the guy who saved the hero AK-47. Pero uy, look at this config making some space. Alam niya yata na wala naglulong dito. Going straight na kaibigan, going all out. Hindi mo mapapatay niya pa yata si Cello rito. Hindi niya kita. Ako hindi niya yata nakita pare. Oh no. And yun na nga, it's gonna be config getting activated. Eh di pa rin nila alam kung nasa si Cello. And yun na nga, good frag by Cello. A must needed frag para sa kanila. Now Cello is gonna go out again with his AWP. Gets one mga kaibigan. That's the AK na naman on the third hand. And oh my god! Cello! What? Quick reaction time by Cello, pare. Oh my god, this is the land that's land for you. And Zipnix, you can do that, pare, if they're this hot and the Brazilian players are already putting putting points on the frag board, mga kaibigan. Look at this, 12 to 9 na tayo rito. 12 to 9? 12 to 9 na tayo rito. And just like that, tatlo na lang yung deficit dito, pare. Oh my god.
Yep, and what is happening to Astralis? Hindi nila mapasok yung depensa ng MIBR and masyado at sila nakampante on their huge lead. Now, konti-konti na tong nakakapitalize ng MIBR on their momentum. Pedal to the metal dito and now they're trying to pressure this metric connector area pero walang tao doon for side of Astralis and konti-konti silang nagbaback out towards this playground area, towards this fountain area, and 2 members pa rin sa kanila nagbabantay in case for a possible flank dito, and that's gonna be a good hold for Sipnix if ever man may mas patansya dito na magtatry na mag-push out. Opo, 4 members ng MIBR nag-hold na sa nating B-site area. Pero the rotation from Astralis, tingnan natin na kung mapasok na nila itong A-site finally. Kasi I think wala pa ata sila nakuha. Pero Sipnix will be able to rate on Jota and that's gonna be a very very crucial frag coming for Sipnix dahil si Jota alam na natin kung gaano siya kainit on the second half. Oh, good read for the side of MIBR. 27 seconds on the clock remaining and they know ramdam nila na mag-try na mag-push ng A. Etong Astralis natin, pero Farlig, he won't spot anyone. He's not spotting anyone, and Cello holding this close angle towards the double C area. Will be able to kill 2. At for the frag, for the trade, and turn agad. May trade din siya dito, and it's all up to config. 1v2 situation, 4 seconds on the clock remaining, and he won't have enough time. And with that, MIBR again!
Grabe.
Getting the round.
Nagulat yata yung Astralis doon that there was actually 4 people from MIBR waiting for them, mga kaibigan. Grabe. Oh my god, ito na sinasabi ko, Astralis. Dito masusubukan yung composure na sinasabi ko. I mean, pag na-tilt sila rito, it's gonna be bad and it's just MIBR. Winning the pistol and going all out, pare, grabe. Mukha nga hindi na mapigilan ng MIBR just hitting all the shots. Wala sa kanila nag-whiff dito. Siguro si Woody lang, medyo naiiwan dito or kind of really getting outdueled, no? Pero the rest of the squad, grabe, they're they're performing majestically para sa side ng MIBR and Astralis. Medyo nagpo-fall short sila, nagpo-fall short sila lagi na bago sila makapag-push na side. Good nade, aray ko. Oh my god, look at the nade! Look at the damage being done to Astralis even before hitting the site. Pero mukhang rush A-long lang sila rito. Alam mo, feeling ko in-info na sila ng config dito. Sa amin config. Laging walang tao sa A-long. Muntik na ako makalusot kanina. And look at this. Just like that, a minute and 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Nandito na agad sila sa may A-long position. And Woody is gonna get tested. Flash. Woody with the counter utility. Pero bulog na bulog siya. He needs to hold his side. He needs to frag down mga kaibigan. Pero wala papanik siya. And it's gonna be Zemnix. You know, a good backup coming in. Woody bulog na naman. Not even gonna hit some shots. Pero andito ang the rest of MIBR to pick up the pieces. Blamef left with the 1v3. Blamef gets 3, gets 2. Would he get the third for the clutch? Blamef! Oh my god! Blamef insane 3k to clutch the round para dito sa may side ng Astralis. And that's the break they needed, pare.
And ayun po natin stop the momentum ng ating MIBR. Good clutch coming in for Blame F and hindi nila pinaporma yung AWP neto ni Woody dito sa ating A-side area natin. And Astralis finally getting the round after 7 straight rounds for the side of MIBR. Tingnan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy nga ba to for the side of Astralis. Config with only SG and Glaive as well. Have the rifles kahit papano. Pero Shelo and Jota pa rin still popping off for the side of MIBR. Mainit-init yung oh my God. Ahead of Jota and Turtle with that 2 frags agad for the trade. This is mating bilong area and Turtle gets low on HP. Down to 1 HP lang siya dito and matamaan lang siya ng ligaw na bali. Ito pwede siya ma-take down agad ng ating Astralis members. Pero look at this Shelo. Nakapag-push out na agad siya towards this long area and naramdaman ata ni Glamef na may presence doon ng ating MIBR and napaback away kagad siya.
Uy, double flash para dito mga kaibigan kay Glamef is actually aiming to go for ng NG. Hindi siya na double flash pero good molly. Ang ganda ng timing, 30 seconds remaining. They know very well na it's going to be a B hit mga kaibigan. Good flash, bulag si Blamef and it's even Turtle with the 1 HP mga kaibigan. Hugas sa frag na isa pa nga. Oh my god, Turtle! The immortality and he's up for the ace on 1 HP. Kailangan nila na isang flash dito para kay Glaive and Glaive. Mukhang maghahanap na lang si Glaive dito mga kaibigan. And yep, that's not gonna be enough. Another round na naman tayo for MIBR. I mean, 1 round a good clutch para kay Blamef pero nevertheless again it's just MIBR. Parang ito yung nangyari sa ating ginagawa ng Astralis kanina. Every damn round they win is actually convincing. 3 man alive, 4 man alive para sa kanila. Samantalang yung panalo ng Astralis kanina is just at the back of an individual play of one beautiful play coming in para kay Blamef. Pero MIBR still winning rounds perfectly mga kaibigan. Beautiful play.
Yep, and that's the round for Turtle. Still manages to take down 2 members ng Astralis natin even though 1 HP lang yung natitira sa kanya dito. And I'm not sure kung paano siya nabuhay sa pag-push out ng Astralis doon pero with the help of his teammates with the flash, he manages to take down 2. And now, Astralis trying to play it slow. This time around, they only have SMG for Sipnix and 3 Tech 9s. Blamef with Eagle. Tingnan natin kung makakalason nga ba ito dahil nakita rin naman natin before kung paano manglason ng Astralis on their eco round. Pero MIBR on this long range capability, mahirapan ng Astralis natin to push out sa mga long angles natin. Limit for the short range fights. Short range fights, yeah. Pero good angle coming in for third. Here comes the double flash. And There's a jet flash. Demon. With a trade.
Nako po.
Managed to take down 2 members agad ng ating MIBR, and that's gonna be the free rifle upgrade for the side of Astralis.
Ang ganda naman nun, pare. 2 flashes lang. Those 2 flashes gave them the round. Grabe, little investment. Upgraded pistols lang, armor, and 2 flashes. And they take the round. Astralis. Overwhelming MIBR. MIBR didn't see this coming, pare. Wala tayong nakitang setup, walang counter go. They were just simply holding the angle, not ready for the flashes. And double god flash coming in by Glaive, talagang no choice but to concede kaibigan.
Yep, and with that, Astralis slowly but medyo surely silang nakalamang na sa ating MIBR. They only need 2 rounds to close out this ating best of 1. Pero MIBR sa haba ng kanilang hinabol, feeling ko hindi pa rin sila papatinag dito against Astralis. And good utility spent towards this entrance area. And exit. That's a good angle actually for the wall bang. Kaso nga lang, he won't tag anyone. 5v5 pa rin tayo. 1 minute and 29 seconds on the clock remaining. And the patience from MIBR this time around, hindi sila nag-push out. Hindi sila nag-go for that aggressive info play. Pero Astralis, sinasabayan lang nila yata yung yung beat ng MIBR natin, since now they're trying to slowly set up this air, and si Jota lang nagbabantay dito, and that's gonna be the B hit na mali ata sa ating MIBR natin. 4 members na nagbabantay. This is the B-side. That's gonna be the free B-side. And Woody will whiff his AWP shots. What are you doing, Woody? You only have 6 frags and he gets tagged down to 46 HP. Pero config, magkaamali pa ata siya dito ng pick dahil nakabang dito yung AWP ni Woody. If will be able to take down 3, and just like that, it's gonna be up to Cello. 1v5 situation, and Cello will be able to take down config, and that's gonna be a bad round for the side of MIBR. 1 round away ang ating Astralis to close out this best of 1.
Naku po, wala pang pera. Oh no.
Yep, and Cello, isasave na lang yung kanyang AWP. They tried to hunt him down, kaso nga lang bumalik pa siya. This is mating B-side. So that's gonna be kahit pa paano na-save na AWP, and MIBR hanging by a thread dito sa ating I'm really not sure bakit hindi naputok ni Woody yung kanyang AWP doon. And I think he needs to adjust. Mag-rise na lang dito, or I don't know what Woody can do. Dahil yung op niya is hindi tumatama dito. Unlike Cello, I think Cello has the better chance using this AWP.
Ako po, Jungko Lord, this is not good para sa MIBR. The last round, the most needed round, the last hurrah para sa kanila, and they're playing with look at the guns coming in para sa kanila. It's only Cello with the real gun, mga kaibigan, the AWP, the rest of them, 2 MP9s and 2 Deagles. I mean, how would you win against Astralis, who is highly equipped to take this round with full on 5 rifles and a full set of utilities para sa kanila, mga kaibigan, MIBR. It needs to be a miracle. It needs to be a miracle para sa kanila. It will take everything, errors on the side of Astralis, and perfect lucky shots para sa MIBR kung gusto pa rin nila makuha itong round na to, pare.
Tama yan. And tingnan natin kung ma-replicate nila yung ginawa ng Astralis on their eco round. Pero mukhang very very unlikely yun, since Astralis, they now have the info kung saan mag-push out itong MIBR natin and the rotation is on. Pero nakabantay pa rin dito si Jello, pero Woody managed to blame him with his run and gun. Enclave managed to Woody, and just like that, the bomb is getting planted dito sa ating A-side area. Config, this is a good angle for him. Alam nila na may tao na dito sa ating bank area. From his WC area, pero exit from behind. Managed to take ng party, and just like it's gonna be 2v3 situation. Config, Enclave na lang ang natitira for the side of Astralis, MIBR for the retake. Tingnan natin kung ma-finish off na ba ito. Astralis, MIBR managed to take another round dito, and Jota managed to take on Glaive. This is all of Config. The defensive side on his own, and
Oh my God!
that swing. One tap headshot para kay Config, and that's gonna be the refuse.
Oh my God! And MIBR made it work with, I don't know, wala pa nga nakuha frag yung OP eh. It's the Deagles. It's the MP9s making it work. Taking those frags para sa side ng MIBR. Oh my God.
The run and gun. Using this SMG. Woody, finally, I think, after many rounds, nakakuha ulit siya ng frags. 7 frags on this guy. Tingnan mo naman, siya yung lalamig for the side of MIBR. Siya yung easing for MIBR to win. Oh my goodness, exit through the wall. Managed to party and just like that's gonna be 4v4 situation. The B site is not yet open. Meron pa nakapatay dito. It's gonna be Jota. Pero mapaparotate pa nga ang Astralis natin towards this connector area natin. And Cello, I think he have an idea. Pero that good nade will be able to take Config down to 68 HP. Opo. All members of Astralis natin try to push out towards this A-short area daw. The wall C control. Meron sila. Pero 3 members ng MIBR nakabantay na. And the op from Moody again. Pag-hit ko kanyang chance this time around. Now this may tracker na tayo. Will pero Woody. Depende lang si Mix will miss. AW shot dito and Config from behind. Managed to take on Woody, and just like that, it's gonna be 2v3 situation. Exit from the bank. Managed to take on Glaive, and just like that, 2v2, 33 seconds on the clock remaining. Jota from behind. I am not sure if alam to ni Blame F. Opo, that's gonna be the bomb drop, and MIBR. Nakakita na sila ng konting liwanag kahit papaano. 16 seconds on the clock. Tingnan natin kung maka-clutch out pa to ni Blame F or he'll just go for the save. Although he got the bomb. Pero may tao sa may bank area natin and sa may long. Pero Blame F with that fake plant. No info for the side of MIBR. And nga, Blame F will still manage to save this AK.
Ako po, last buy to pare. This is going to be a last buy para sa Astralis. Pag di sila nakapag-plant and nanalong MIBR dito, this could actually be a potential overtime. Opo, mukhang mag-iingi na naman si ano pare ha. Pag natalong Astralis dito, mukhang may magtitweet na naman ha.
And yung mga bumet sa MIBR, I'm sure napapatayo na kayo sa inyong mga upuan.
Mga pupuso dyan sa MIBR scope po. 4.4 lang naman. Mga kaibigan. My God. $15 to 13 tayo, and MIBR still now with full rifles, although walang up si Woody rito, but still rifles in the hands of all MIBR players. May kit din sila. I think it's actually, pero oh my God, Farlig! That could have just been the game para dito sa side ng Astralis. I mean, Farlig just taking down 2 headshots early into this map, mga kaibigan. I mean, early into this round. A minute remaining and 30 seconds on the clock. Sobrang hirap nito. MIBR, they need to do so much para makarecover because is going to be 2v5 dito sa may B-side natin. Yan yung nga flashes and everything. Config, good molly. Alam na nila kung nasa dalawa, pero Jota, good frag para sa kanya. That's a good start para sa kanila. Pero eto na nga, naku po, nagkamali na si Woody. Woody, what are you doing? Oh no, Woody, nagmamadali siya. Kala niya yata kailangan na backup ng MIBR on the B-side. And yun na nga, that's gonna be the exploit they need. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. And Astralis is just swarming all over the place, mga kaibigan. Good jump spot by Jota. Alam na ni Jota na is going to be an A-hit coming in. Pero Astralis just slowing up. Just slowing their push, mga kaibigan. Buying their time, buying their option. And Turtle, beautiful frag para sa kanya. And ako, nag-drop siya. Oh, pero Turtle drops the bomb. Kailangan siya tulungan ni Jota rito. 3v5, 2v5 now into a 2v2. And eto na nga, Jota, it's all down to you. 17 HP remaining para sa kanya. He needs to hit some sick headshots. Pero sobrang hirap neto. And yun na nga, Jota. Oh no, what would you do? Pare, wala pa siya smoke dito. And ako, nakita na kay ulo niya. Alam mo na, nag-drop siya. Naku po, Jota, this is sobrang scary. Para sa iyo, may need pa si Blame. They could just need it double, mga. Pero sila may need. Oh my God, Jota, it needs to be a miracle play. Ito na nga, nade is gonna be thrown. Kabim! Yup. That's the nade. Finisher for you. Beautifully explosive finish, pare.
Yup.
What an explosive finish coming in para dito sa side ng Astralis. I mean, good attempt pa rin ha. I mean, MIBR 13 to 12. 12 to 3, I mean. 12 to 3 half and they still almost manage to get yung comeback, no? 16 to 13, that's not bad at all against Astralis.
Yep. And ayun nga, kagaya na sabi ko, si Woody hindi siya nag-perform dito for the side of MIBR. Siya yung missing key ng MIBR for them to win against Astralis, and hindi siya nag-work on this matchup. Pero still, a good run for them. Ang haba ng hinabol nila, pero at the end of the day, Astralis pa rin will end at the top of this matchup.
Parang no, sayang, parang hindi nag-online si Woody. I mean, just imagine pare kung online si Woody nung matchup na yon. It came to 13, it came to 16 to 13 nang wala pa si Woody. Just imagine the possibilities if nag-online si Woody nung map na yon, pare. It could just be an upset para dito sa may side ng Astralis, and MIBR fans would be just celebrating, and yung mga nag-bet just MIBR. I mean, that would have been the big deal para sa kanila sana. Pero nevertheless, still Astralis, kahit muntik na sila makamba, holding out their own and still finishing the map, mga kaibigan.
Yep.
May ano ba tayo, direct? May MVP ba tayo?
MVP.
Nako, sino kaya MVP natin?
Brought to you
Blame
by
it?
Right3.
Ma.
Blame F. Yeah, Blame F. 23 frags, 15 deaths, 91.8 ADR, and a 1.47 rating. What a guy.
Sobrang pare, sobrang crucial nung clutch niya kanina, yung 1v2. Di ba ano na yon? 12 to 10 na yon. So bale, from 3, naka 7 straight rounds na etong MIBR natin, making it 12 to 10. And yung 1v3 clutch ni Blame F kanila, that put them on 13. And syempre, parang after 7 excruciating rounds, nakascore na rin yung Astralis. And feeling ko, yun yung parang nagbigay ulit sa kanila ng loob or ng buhay to actually say na, oh, kaya pala natin di ba? So, para sa akin, that is one of the clutches na talaga nag-matter or relevant do sa match na yun. Kung hindi na panalo ni Blame F, I mean, who knows what could have happened? That would have been 12 to 11 already, di ba? So, Blame F, very well deserved para sa MVP.
Yep, and I think that is it for the both of us. Meron pa tayo two matches for tonight, guys. Vitality versus Forza and ENG versus G2. Ayan, so abangan nyo yan. Dito lang yung spouse.
Doon na last match natin, pare.
Oo nga, ENG versus G2 Pero this is still the official Filipino broadcast of PGL Antwerp 2022, brought to by Lupon WC, Phosphor Gaming, and The Armory. And kami ang yung nakasama for those two matches. Ako nga pala si Ventus, and I'm with Boss Echo. Check out our socials down below. Follow us dito sa my Phosphor Gaming. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And ayun, magte-take na kami ng I think short break.
Yeah, short break.
Vitality versus Forza. Don't go away.
3, 2, 1.
This is Keanu Reeves, and welcome to Rush Lane. Rush Lane is a new intense multiplayer racing game where you can compete against real players to win real money. Set in the towering crime-filled metropolis of Hub City. Here, champions put their life on the line for glory, power, and riches in the ultimate death race, known as the Rush Lane. How does it work? Simple. Pay a small stake to jump into the next race. All the stakes go into the prize pool, so the more players, the more money there is to win. Once enough players join, the race is on. Races last just a couple of minutes and are fully automated. Rush Lane is driven by our unique physics-based randomness engine. Starting positions, track segments, and traps are all randomly generated, and we've tested over 10,000 races to ensure no player has any advantage over another. Cheer on your racer as they scream down the winding city streets and through mysterious alternate worlds filled with dangerous traps and pitfalls. The first player to cross the finish line wins the biggest share of the prize pool. But don't worry, the top few finishes are also in the mix to win. The exact number of winners will change depending on how many players were in the race. The more players, the more winners. Rush Lane is live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can jump into the action anytime you want. Good luck out there, racers. Only on Rivalry.com.
3, 2, 1.